Fuka Friday, we gonna drink, smoke, food on a Friday. Fuka Friday, we gonna drink, smoke, food on a Friday. Fuka Friday, we gonna drink, smoke, food on a Friday. Fuka Friday, we gonna drink, smoke, food on a Friday. MMA on a Friday, boobies on a Friday. On a Friday, Fuka Friday.
I can rub my nipples to this sexy little beat. Me reading the news, it makes your chode wanna skeet. Watching MMA makes my knees so weak. Points to JBH, mission complete.
Fuka Friday, we gonna drink, smoke, food on a Friday. Fuka Friday, we gonna drink, smoke, food on a Friday. Stop the point scheme right now, it's time to spin the fucking wheel. Fuka Friday, we gonna drink, smoke, food on a Friday. Fuka Friday, we gonna drink, smoke, food on a Friday.
We are here! We are live! UFC Noche! Predictions! Bets! Ceremonial weigh-in! Breaking news! The points game with the Yes!
Wonderful, wonderful.
Welcome to Fuka Friday. News just broke, and we're going to show you guys what that news is in a second. We're doing the predictions and bets, and we're going to watch the ceremonial weigh-ins for UFC 306. I'm surprised the ceremonial weigh-ins didn't get going. Everything's pushed back for this Noche situation, so we'll be showing that. I will do full card predictions tonight. Let's go.
Wonderful,
I'm going to give away all the secrets on MMA-Holes.tv. Get your predictions in for free. On MMA-Holes.tv, we'll be playing the points game and all that fun stuff. How's everyone doing in the chat? The excitement level for 306 Noche. Let me know where we're at with that. And let's get into the breaking news before we get into everything else. Before we get into that, make sure you get your bets in at mybookie.ag. Now I'm gonna show you where I have my money. I already made a bet on Merab, $50 straight up. There's a bet boost that looks interesting that they got over there, and I'll probably be betting on a bunch of things since it's a 10-fight card. It's gonna be a whole big experience tomorrow. So if you're gonna place a bet, go on over to mybookie.ag. Use code MMAHOLES for a 10% match on your first deposit with only one rollover. Now ESPN Plus is how you can watch Noche. Okay, there's a link in the description down below. You click that link, we get credit. So if you're going to buy 306, if you're going to buy the Noche, use our link in the description, and I thank you in advance for supporting us. Thank you. Okay, let's get into it. So it wouldn't be a big event. Well, two big events. You have Canelo Alvarez tomorrow as well. Zero interest. Let me know if anyone's interested in that. Zilch. I saw a little bit of Ariel Helwani's show. I caught bits and pieces. I was running around, in and out of the shower, this and that. And I caught the very end. And everyone he was asking, they're all there for the UFC event. So I don't know what kind of turnout the boxing thing's going to be, but we'll keep an eye on that tomorrow. But Noche 306 is where it's at. The Sphere, it's a big, massive event. Lights, bells, and whistles. I'm actually going to buy the pay-per-view as well. So hopefully it's entertaining. But, yeah, if you can't get it, we'll tell you exactly what's going on. The news that broke, I mean, it doesn't... Every time there's a big event, Conor McGregor news breaks. It's like I'm starting to get to the point where they're doing this on purpose. Now, here is Barstool Sports guy, Robbie. Don't know his name.
Who the fuck is that?
It's Robbie something from Barstool Sports. And here he is talking to Dana White about matchups. Let's play this.
Where the fuck is Conor?
Whoa, easy, buddy.
Well, Connor's been out too long. So once you're out too long,
Chandler's been out as long as him almost.
Well,
Where's
almost.
Chandler? You know what I'm doing? Is Chandler still going to be his opponent?
The other thing,
If
no,
Conor beats Chandler, no.
no. So
Bam, bam, bam. Dramatic look at the camera. Dana White just nonchalantly saying, nope, Chandler's not next. Well, we called that one.
Whoa, you just slid that in? No?
no.
Because Chandler had the 2024 ultimatum? Is that Chandler?
We have a response by Michael Chandler that literally was just dropped right before we went live. I'll play that as well.
Chandler's
No,
choice?
Chandler said, "I'm done waiting. I want to fight."
For real?
I'm done waiting. I want to fight.
Mm-hmm.
This is like huge breaking news.
Yeah, come out tomorrow.
Unbelievable. Oh my God.
Well, it's coming out. It's coming out today. Here's an update over here from Barstool Sports guy.
All right, I just got off the phone with Dana White, and we got to issue a quick correction on the breaking news that Conor McGregor will not fight Michael Chandler in his UFC return. Dana said there was a little misunderstanding in our exchange. That fight still may happen, but Michael Chandler is taking a fight first. He's getting a fight first, and it will be against Charles Oliveira.
Michael Chandler will be fighting before the year's up against Charles Oliveira in the rematch.
In a 5-round co-main event at
5-round co-main event. Where?
MSG.
Madison Square Garden, November. The co-main event, no title. So, John Jones, Stipe Miocic, Michael Chandler versus Charles Oliveira. Looks like that's going to be the 1-2 punch of Madison Square Garden. Now, usually they stack up the card top to bottom. Michael Chandler is always an exciting fighter. And Charles Oliveira Chandler, too, is actually kind of interesting. So, that breaks. Then right before we go live, I see Michael Chandler posted something. And if you're just jumping in, we're going to be talking about Noche the entire rest of the stream. But this just broke, and Michael Chandler doesn't seem too happy about this. I only caught a couple of seconds from the beginning, so this is kind of new to me as well. But listen to this.
All right, there you have it, boys and girls. I'm not even going to respond to Conor's stupid little tweet.
So Conor put something out. He's at BKFC. He's calling him a little fat midget, whatever. Conor's just, being McGregor.
Acting like I dipped. The simple fact of the matter is...
By the way, this is hilarious that this guy was benched for 2 years and he's not fighting Conor McGregor. It is like one of the funniest troll jobs ever. And I like Michael Chandler. It kind of sucks as a UFC fan. See at the top, when this guy goes in there, are you not entertained? He's annoying outside of the UFC, but in the cage, the guy's ferocious. He's fun to watch fight. And he was literally shelved for 2 years. And he's not going to fight Conor McGregor.
You are the most unreliable human being that has ever graced mixed martial arts.
Hold on.
Wonderful.
He seems very upset. We'll have Jesse come in here. We'll break the news to her. I'm not sure if she's aware of what's going on. This is breaking news. After this, we're going to transition into the ceremonial weigh-ins. We're going to play the points game tonight. By the way, if you want to play the points game, this is how it works. $5 to enter the points game for the Noche extravaganza. Right now we have 3 players in there, 5 to get in the game. Every donation that comes in, say, points to a specific player. The person with the most points at the end of the night, we spin the Fuqua Friday wheel, and you win the prize. That's simple over there. If you want to be a co-host of the stream, you got to have 20 points next to the name. Once you have 20 points next to the name, then you can be actually part of the show. Now, if you don't want to be part of the show, it's fine. You're still in the game. But if you want to be part of this program, the greatest show on YouTube, you need 20 points next to the name. Good luck to everyone playing, and may the best player win. Welcome, Jesse. Okay. You ready for this, Jess?
Sure.
Conor's not fighting Chandler. Chandler is booked with someone else.
Who?
Could you take a guess?
Oliveira?
Yes, very nice. You cheated, but okay, there you go.
Wonderful.
You cheated. So Michael Chandler.
I don't mind it.
Okay. News broke. It broke in the weirdest way. So here's Chandler's. It literally right before we went live, he dropped this over here, and check it out.
All right, there you have it, boys and girls. I'm not even going to respond to Conor's stupid little tweet. acting like I dipped. The simple fact of the matter is, you are the most unreliable human being that has ever graced mixed martial arts. So, what am I going to do? I'm going to fight Charles Oliveira. Why am I going to fight Charles Oliveira? Number one, it's a badass fight.
Wait, does Michael Chandler have a picture of one of his kids on his shirt? What's this? Oh, it's Muhammad Ali. Oh, I'm kidding. It's a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke. Bad joke. Go ahead.
Number two, it's a rematch. It's a redemption story for me. The dude who already stole from me, rightfully so.
What do you think is going through Chandler's mind since he was shelved for 2 years and now he's not fighting him?
Well, I think he probably thinks he looks like a fucking idiot. So now he's trying to make it seem like it was, you know, it's not on him, you know.
I met Chandler. He's a very, very nice guy. Like super, super nice dude. So I probably shouldn't be goofing on him. But he kind of deserves it a little bit, right? I mean,
he has no control over the situation, but at the same time, like, he could have just said, all right, I'm out.
I mean, what that 2 years? I mean, it's a red panty night. It's like he could have taken 4 fights in between and still not get paid as much as he would have fighting Conor McGregor.
Exactly.
So I see the logic there. And it actually kind of works out, right? You have Charles Oliveira. If you beat Charles in the rematch, you might be thrown right back in the mix again for an actual title if you don't fight Conor. Let's see what he says.
In a fight, in a fair fight, he stole my dreams, shattered my dreams of becoming...
Oh my gosh.
Where?
He stole my dreams.
No.
Only you are in control of what someone does to your life.
Nothing in life is guaranteed, brother.
UFC champion. Now I get the opportunity to fight Charles Oliveira, become the #1 contender, and then I've got options. If Conor can finally get his house in order, if he can finally string together a couple of sober days, string together a couple of days where he's actually training and actually feeling good, and he can actually finally make good on his promise of the greatest comeback in combat.
They're not fighting. Chandler, bro, move on. You're going to fight Oliveira. Move on.
He wants the payday.
He still wants it. It's like, bro, he's like a girlfriend that just, you know, they break up.
I think his mindset is if he still keeps the idea out there, then he might have a chance.
Yeah. There's a glimmer of hope.
That sports history.
He'll take me back.
If he can finally pony up, then I will fight Conor after I dispatch of Charles Oliveira. Or Islam Makhachev, you are next in 2025, and I will be the champion by 2025.
Now, I got to be honest with you. He almost beat Charles in that first fight and was this close to being the UFC champ. And then after the first round, things changed drastically. If I kind of, in a weird way, I'm rooting for Michael Chandler. And no offense to Jamie. I know Joe Mama is a big Charles.
Oliveira?
I don't hate Charles Oliveira, but I'm kind of over that now. I'm over Charlie Olives.
Why?
We've been there, done that. He was a champion. Let's spice it up, you know, Jess?
I guess.
Because here's the thing.
I love Charlie Olives.
Hear me out. If Michael Chandler, right, beats Charles Oliveira and then say somehow fights for the belt and some crazy shit happens with Islam, who the hell knows? And then Michael Chandler's your champion, and then McGregor comes in and says, I'll fight you now. And he's like, well, of course I'll fight you now because I'm a fucking cuck.
No, I mean... How does that make McGregor look, though? I mean, to be waiting for Chandler to get the belt to give him the time of day. I don't know. It's not really a good look. So.
Right. And that's probably never going to happen. But still, let me put something out there. 3 fighters: Charles Oliveira, Islam Makhachev, Michael Chandler. Who would be more fun to be a champ?
Michael Chandler.
Thank you.
But Charles Oliveira has had some very redeeming moments in his career where you're kind of like, oh, like I can get on the hype with this guy. Like there's a reason I like the guy.
Oliveira has been.
You know what it is? It's because he doesn't speak
already.
English for you. I think that's what it is.
And he doesn't speak English, and he hugs everyone. He's so nice. Oh, I'm so nice. Vicious fighter, fantastic. Actually, I could watch Charlie Olives fight anyone and be entertained. But we already see him as champ. You know, the story has been told. He a phenomenal story from the featherweight to the lightweight, doing amazing things. This story's done, right? You could keep on fighting and being interesting, but it would be hilarious seeing this crybaby somehow weasel his way as a champion. Probably never happened.
I do think, like, on the mic and stuff, Michael Chandler would be fun. But here's the thing.
So cringe.
Michael Chandler's shit talk is not there, Moss. I don't know what you're going to be looking
cringe.
forward to. Like,
listen. I don't want Michael Chandler to be the champion because I'm a fan. I want the cringe. And I got to be honest with you. Listen.
Something bad happened.
Someone's coming after us. I like Islam Makhachev, and I'm not saying, hey, let's get rid of Islam, but it'd be really funny that he waited out 2 years and somehow maneuvers and becomes a champion in some weird way. It would be kind of funny. Anyway, let's listen to the rest of his thing because I don't want to spend the whole show on this. I should have done a complete different upload on this.
So, to everybody who has supported me on this journey, it's been actually, it's been awesome. A lot of ups and downs. We knew booking the fight with Conor was going to be eventful, to say the least. But here you have it, MSG in November, me versus Charles Oliveira, co-main event, and I'm really, really excited about it.
Okay. I'm sure he has more to say, but I'm done.
Whatever.
There. Thank you. Michael Chandler versus Charlie Olives.
All right, well, we'll see what happens.
I'm not here for a long time. I'm here for a good time, but just take 2 years out of the mix. That fell apart for him.
Yeah.
We'll
Poor
see.
Michael Chandler.
What do you think Chandler's chances, though, of winning against Oliveira? Like I said, he had a very solid first round the first time around. But what do you think his actual chances are?
Against Olives? Oh, man. I'm going to have to go Olives on that one, Moss.
Okay.
I mean, I understand why you're rooting for Chandler, like champ-wise, but...
Listen, I'm not saying he beats Oliveira.
Skill-wise,
but
I'm going to have to go with the Charlie Olives on that one.
But I could make an argument.
I'd love to hear it. I would love to hear it.
I mean, he almost beat him the first time. He did.
Okay.
He beat the fuck out of him in the first round.
You can't just be like, oh, that's like MMA math. And you don't believe in MMA math.
No, it's not MMA math. You can't do MMA math when it's the same fucking fighter. You know what I'm saying? The same two fighters.
It is technically MMA math.
That's not how MMA math works.
No, to be like, oh, well, they almost won he almost won the first time. Like, okay, so?
No,
and what does that mean for the
MMA
second one?
MMA math is like, this guy beat this guy.
I know what MMA math is. I'm saying it's like MMA math.
No. So, like, what I'm saying is, and it's not like Charles Oliveira is very, very active, and he's coming off a loss too. Did he look phenomenal against Sarukian?
I don't.
Oh, you didn't even see the fight. Yeah. You didn't watch it. So yeah. Listen, anything can happen. Anything can fucking happen. I don't give a shit. Either way, Charles Oliveira or Chandler winning is interesting in two different ways. There is a part of me that doesn't want Chandler to win because it's just so funny seeing Michael Chandler. What the fuck was that?
That was my. Yeah. When you said two different ways, that was my.
Okay. You're starting to remind me of the Terrifier girl right now. Are you trying to transition into the little... I think she had the same haircut.
No,
didn't
she didn't.
The same do? No? Didn't she have the pigtails?
No, she had hair sticking out of a little top hat.
Yeah. Okay, maybe if you put a top hat on. Let's see. All right, anyway. So the ceremonial weigh-ins are underway. And let's back up. Oh, my God. Look at this, guys. Check this out.
Love it.
UFC Noche. Very, very excited about UFC Noche. Thank you. K Candle, thank you very much. 34 months as a member. Says, I'm just here to see Merab half Nick. You know, it's UFC Noche. And we're here, baby.
UFC Noche. UFC Noche. Illegal fight. At UFC Noche. Yeah.
What are you doing? This is Moss's Mexican dance.
UFC Noche. UFC Noche. All gringos fighting at UFC Noche. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, yo, 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 yo. Oh, yo, yo, yo.
Come on, Morocco's in the chat.
Yo, 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 yo.
It's UFC Noche. Yeah. Come on. Break out the enchiladas.
Oh, yo, UFC Noche. At UFC Noche. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Why didn't you dance?
I don't dance.
I'm out of breath.
That's why we didn't have a wedding.
Thank you. I'm gassed. I should have put some good pants on if I knew I was going to do that.
Yeah.
Uncle Mike H, thank you for being a member. 51 months, thank you. One day, you'll participate in beautiful dance with me.
I have participated in the past.
Yes, one day. I'm so out of breath. Why am I so? My cardio is terrible.
Because you're old, Moss.
No, it's not that. I'm dying.
That's because you're old.
I'm fucking dying. All right, so they have a mariachi. Oh, look, the whole show. Hold on. Let me fix this. Yeah, come on.
UFC Noche.
Okay.
My Uncle Mike had a mariachi band at his funeral.
That's nice.
Fun fact.
Not morbid at all. Tom, thank you for being a member for 24 months. Can we let Nacho Damas do the picks for Noche? He's there. Well, you know what we need tonight? We need the freaking... Someone get Sonosi in here and get the chart. You know? We need the Sonoche chart. You know what I'm saying? You see what I did there, Jesse?
Yes, Moss.
Wonderful.
Someone get the Sonoche. Okay. Let's watch these ceremonial weigh-ins, and we're going to do the predictions for the entire card. Make sure you go on over... I'm still out of breath. I got to get my lungs checked, Jesse.
No,
I have
you
Conor
don't.
McGregor
You just
cardio.
need to work on your cardio. You don't even get your lungs
No,
checked.
I can't breathe.
I got to get my
I'm like
lungs
George Floyd,
checked.
man. I can't fucking breathe.
You go to such extremes.
All right. Here we go. What do you think is about Sean O'Malley's hair? You like it?
It looks the same as it always does.
Okay. No,
What is it, a mullet now?
usually a clown. But he's got the cornrows on the side. And, yeah. Mariachi's still going over here. Wow, they had a whole thing here. Look at this. Look
Moss,
at this.
you would love Tucson if you enjoy this.
I do like it. I like the culture, man. I really do. I think in another lifetime, I was a young Mexican boy. You know?
I do not think that about you at all.
Yeah. Sometimes when I see
I don't think.
when I see the Mexican people,
You're not even close, Moss.
I feel like I'm at home. You know, it's the weirdest thing. I get along very well with the Hispanic community, with the Mexicanos.
Oh, yeah? Is that true?
It's true. It's very true.
Okay.
All right, let's look at this. Music. I don't like the... All right, everybody! All right, we're going to have to do this without the... All right, let's watch these. So what we're going to do is we're going to watch the ceremonial... This guy got a top on his head? What the hell? Oh, it's Ari Lang. That's right. Okay, here we go. AJ, what up,
Watching
AJ?
from Perth, Western Australia. Fuck.
Stand up. Oh, AJ. Stand up. What?
Nothing.
Who's the 50-year-old? Me or you, Jesse? I mean, I'm like a little child.
No, I appreciate and love your youthful spirit, Moss.
Woo!
You hear that jam?
My mom survived an abortion. My brother didn't fare as well. Points 2 joints.
That's dark, dude.
Well, okay.
Dark.
Wow. True story? Thank you for sharing that. Thank you very much. Optimistically cynical. All right, the joints is in the game. Just like that. Look at that. We got 4 players in the game. Tom is in from last week. Myself and Jesse. And 2 joints. That's how you play the points game.
I see a DB Cooper in the chat, Moss.
Definitely not the same DB.
You don't think so?
Nah.
I don't know.
No, not him.
It's been a couple years, Moss.
Not him, I'm telling you. I know DB Cooper when I see one. That's not the one you're thinking of. All right, so it was DB Cooper Moneybags.
No, he changed it, remember, to just DB Cooper right before he left.
So this is a very, very interesting fight because you got versus Ari Lang. And Ari Lang says he's going to murder. He is going to literally destroy Chi Wee Wee. Look at this, 19 years of age. There he is, Raul Rosas Jr. ASA has the pointiest chin I've ever seen in my life. Sharp. Look at this.
Chin? What about his nose, Moss?
Oh, screw his nose. He's got a beautiful, sharp chin. He's in really good shape, this kid. Jacked up. Let's watch this face. Yo, this is... What is he eating? He's not eating burritos, this kid. This kid is like... There's no fucking 19-year-old that walks around in this kind of shape. This is nuts. He's fighting grown... Look at the size of this kid. He's 19.
Oh, my God.
What do you mean? What do you mean, Jess? You don't
No
see what I'm
comment.
looking at here?
Ooh,
This kid's a fucking
what's that?
specimen.
What is that? Ooh,
What?
There's a bug right there. Can you get it? Get it. Get it.
What
Get it.
bug?
Get it. 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 Get it.
talking
Get
about?
it. Get it.
What are you talking
There was a
about?
bug on the chair.
What are you talking about? Where? Where? Jess, are you making shit up?
I'm not even joking. A bug landed on my freaking chair.
What the fuck was that?
on me?
Now I know where my daughter gets it from. I don't see anything. There's nothing.
Ugh.
Oh god, my daughter freaks out
I'm pretty sure.
over bugs. What kind of bug was
I
that?
don't know. It had wings.
It was a bug with wings.
And it flew onto my chair.
Could have been a fly.
And no, it landed right here. It was like long.
It was a long bug with wings.
Yeah.
It had a Raul Rosas Jr. chin, this bug, with wings. It was Raul Rosas' head with wings. Okay, it's not the end of the world. Okay. All right, well, here we go. I don't like they play stupid music because I can't really play that. That's a good face-off. So Ari Keelang, okay, is a very tough dude that they got against Raul Rosas Jr. Let's pull this up over here on MMA-Holes.tv, the greatest pick'em league in the world. He had a no contest in his last fight against Daniel Marcos, a unanimous decision against Johnny Munoz. He got knocked out by Zahabi. 2 fights in a row he won against Jay Perrin, and he got a win knockout against Cameron Else. He's been in the UFC. He lost to the gay guy Jeff Molina, and he lost to Cody Durden, Jesse. 2 savages. But still, a tough guy. Very, very tough guy over here with 8 knockouts? Yeah, I mean, this is an interesting fight. A little bit of a step up for Raul Rosas Jr. What do you think about this thing? Do you think that the Mexican blood is going to get it done? And what do you think about putting him at the first fight of the card?
Yeah, I'm going to have to go with the young prodigy, Moss.
Young prodigy?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, the question is this, and we're going to break down this card. What we're going to do is we're going to break this down as we go along on the ceremonial weigh-ins. I want to know who you're predicting and who your bets are on. And if I see a bet that really stands out, of course, I'm going to jump on it at mybookie.ag. By the way, there's a bet boost. A couple of bet boosts over here. O'Malley versus Sean. Here, let's see this. And by the way, if you're on MyBookie, okay, use code MMAHOLES, of course. But there's a thing called Bet Boost right over here where they give you a boosted plus number for your bets, and it's the best on the internet that you could find, right?
Mm-hmm.
So let's see. I mean, you could bet on anything. If you could bet on the NFL as well, you could do that at MyBookie as well. Use our same code so we get the credit and you get the discount. Not the discount, the boost. You get the bonus. That's the word I'm looking for. Okay, ready? Rodriguez, Zellhuber, Lopez. All win plus 270. Okay? So if you look at these guys, hold on. Here we go. Let's do this. I want to pull this out on the side. Okay, so Rodriguez. All right, so Rodriguez is the dude, the crazy dude that was fighting O'Day Osborne. Okay, that guy was going fucking nuts. I can't wait to see that face off. He's a favorite. Zellhuber's a favorite. Mm-hmm. Okay, and the next one was Lopez. Now, this is where I disagree, but he's a favorite as well. If you think Lopez, Zellhuber, and Rodriguez are going to win, my bookie's giving you a plus 270 for that.
Do it.
It's pretty good.
Do it.
I don't think they're going to hit.
Oh. Well,
I don't think. I think Diego Lopez is going to lose. I think T-City is going to get it. So I'm going to hold off on that.
Why not just bet it just to see?
They're all favorites. It is
could
nice.
be wrong, you know.
Now, anyone in the chat, let me know. It's right over here. It's basically main card. Rodriguez, Zellhuber, and Lopez, all decent-sized favorites. What do you guys think in the chat? Do you think that they will get it done on tomorrow night? On the main card.
Are there any what are those bets that you lose, the risk-free bets or something like that?
Yeah, Thursday you got risk-free bets on Thursdays, so go check out MyBookie on Thursdays for that. But we're just talking about some bet boosting for tomorrow.
Oh, so there's no risk-free for Saturday night.
Yeah, so now look at this one over here. This one's a juicy one. Plus 1,508. That's nuts.
For what?
So you
Ortega?
need Zellhuber decision.
Oh,
you
Lopez.
need Lopez decision. And Shevchenko by decision.
Moss, just do it.
Plus 1508. That's nuts.
Can I see something?
That's nuts.
I'm not gonna bet. I just want to see.
That's fucking nuts. Actually, it went up. Look, it went up. It went up to plus 1554. Oh wait, no, hold on. I think you got a bet in there already. Do we?
Oh, you do? No, it doesn't.
Oh no, wait.
That's the. Wait.
Hold up.
What are you doing?
Wait, so it went up? Hold up.
Yes. Okay.
Yes, it's a plus 1554. So it went. Wow, it's a plus 1554
Moss,
now.
you put in $50, you win $777.
Now listen, that's tricky to hit, right?
Come on.
But I got to be honest with you.
Do it.
I think they're all very doable. I'm picking Shevchenko. I'm actually picking her. Diego Lopez, I'm not, but he could win a decision. I could very much see that. And Zulhuber winning a decision, I can see that as well. That's a fucking solid bet. That's crazy.
Guys, in the chat, do it.
Whoa. How many? All right, chat, what do you think? Yes or no? Is that something we should jump on? That's $777 with a $50 bet. Now, listen, not everyone's going to be dropping $50. So if you just drop $10 on this thing, you're winning $155.40.
Do it.
Wow, man. Yeah,
Moss,
50's
you're going to
too
be
high.
thanking me tomorrow.
50's too high. I think a $10 bet's
All right,
good.
do 10. And thank me later.
I'm going to do it just because it's a crazy number. Plus 1554. I don't think it's going to hit because Lopez, I got to be honest with you. I wish, you know what? Maybe I'll.
Tomorrow when it hits, Moss is going to be like, thank you, Jesse. Thank you, Jesse. Thank you, Jesse.
All right, chat. Yes or no? Do it? Yes? Anyone going to jump in with us? Let me know. Let me know. 25. I'm not going to put 25 because I don't think it's going to hit. I think Lopez is going to fuck it up. I have Lopez winning by decision. I had him to win their first canceled fight the first time, and Lopez stuck with it and fought someone naturally heavier and got the win. T-City is good, but Lopez. I think, well, let's watch the face-off. But I am severely leaning towards T-City.
All right, just push the bet. But if you don't do it, I'm going to do it.
Okay, let's see. All right, 25. No, you could do that, guys. I'll do 10. All right, I'll drop 10 in there.
Woo!
It's in. It's locked. It's locked. It's in.
That's what I'm talking about.
I don't like it, but I got to say this. A plus, what was it, 1554? It went up from 1508 to 1554. So, okay, I like that. I like that number. Okay. O'Malley versus Dvalishvili. O'Malley by knockout. You're getting plus money, plus 204. What do you think? A lot of people are picking O'Malley. I don't think he's going to win. But knockout would be the way.
I like it, yeah. O'Malley
knockout would be the way.
I might make that as my pick.
No, I'm not going to bet that one. I don't, no.
I like it.
But I don't hate the one that really stands out.
Excuse me.
It's just Lopez is on there too. All right, I'm going to stick with this one for now. All right. So those are really solid bet boosts. If you believe those guys are winning, then jump on those bets. Have at it. Do it responsibly, of course. Okay. So the first fight on the card, Rosas Jr. versus ARIEL. I'm going to go with Raul. The question is he going to finish him?
Keeling pie.
Raul got the submission, second round last fight, the one before knockout, decision before that, submission before that, Jay Perrin.
God.
You know what? I'm going to say he finishes him. I'm going to say it. He looks great. It's a big moment for him. What do you think, Jess? You got to finish?
I'm going to go with Keeling pie.
Are you picking him?
Yeah.
You are picking him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, do you have your predictions?
No, I haven't put them in yet.
Yeah, do it now. We'll do it together.
But I don't want people to know what my predictions are yet.
I don't usually want that either, guys.
Well?
But tonight.
I'm not making my predictions in front of you guys.
Tonight I'm giving you the content. I'm giving you the guaranteed lock. So you better back it with your cash because trust me, you're gonna be thanking me afterwards. All right, so Rosas Jr. Damn man, 9-1-0 versus 25-11-0. I mean that's a massive gap in experience and age too, right? How old is ARIEL?
Moss, how do you figure the tiebreaker?
It's 31.
The strikes.
Significant.
Yeah, like what's your thought process when you think about the tiebreaker?
I got to be honest with you.
Because I just randomly put in some numbers.
Well, the odds of it coming down to that are slim.
Yeah.
As our Pick'em League grows, it's going to come into play. And you got to put it in because God forbid you're tied and you lose because you didn't put
I always do the tiebreaker.
Your tiebreaker?
But like I never know how do you figure how many strikes to put in for a fighter? You just guess, right? You just kind of like you're just like, I'm just gonna throw this number
I was
in
putting
there.
a lot of thought into it in the beginning, and I'm like, no.
No, yeah.
This is
Now I just like type.
Well,
in
I'll
a
say,
number.
hey, this guy's who I picked is winning, so naturally I'll have more significant strikes for the guy that I picked winning.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well,
I'll
that's
do that.
not always true, though. So
It's not always,
you
but
could get a
I
fighter,
tend to go that way.
You can get a fighter who's throwing jabs the entire fight, and one guy who throws 5 significant strikes, and on the 5th one knocks out his opponent. You know,
Yeah.
so
well,
that
you're
doesn't-
thinking too much about a tiebreaker.
That
It's a
doesn't
fucking
necessarily
tiebreaker, Jess.
mean that if
You
they
might as well
win,
flip
they
a
have more
coin.
significant strikes.
Yeah. All right. By the way, guys, if you are jumping in our Pick'em League, this is free. Okay, my bookie is when you want to gamble and do all that stuff. But if you are just looking to have a little fun tomorrow, we're going to be paying attention to the Pick'em League as we're doing our commentary on tomorrow's stream. So go on over MMA-Holes.tv and get your picks in. Do not forget to get those picks in, okay?
Super chat.
Free to chill.
Points JDM. Let's go, Jack.
Let's go, Jack.
Jack Della. All right, Jack's back in the game, baby. Here we go. Let's go.
Let's go, Jack.
Come on, Jack. He's back in. Okay. I mean, with the Hearns not here, this is going to be an interesting points game. You know, I don't know if some of the regulars are here tonight. So this is going to be an interesting
The
one.
regs?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Well, we shall see how this points game plays out.
Super chat.
Here's two. Okay. He just says no points to anybody. Two joints.
Hey, here's $1.
Two joints. Are those points going anywhere? Let me know.
Hey, here's another $1.
Yeah. What's happening?
I might as well throw in one more.
What's happening here? Well, that would put him in.
Super
all right.
chat.
Oh, there's 2 in a row. Here, let's put him at 2 points there. Let's just do that. Please do not give me dollar donations where I'm not going to take them. unless you
Especially through Super Chat. We're making like 70 cents off of it.
Thank you, 2 joints. That puts you in first place, though. There you go. You got to say your name, guys. If you're going to, I can't afford to say points 2 joints. What the fuck? If you're going to donate, please say the name. I do not want any, what's it called? Controversy at the end of the stream tonight. I'd hate to have
I'm
that.
going to create some controversy, Moss.
Okay. All right. So the question for me is, all right, so how you have Ari Keeling winning?
I don't know. That's
plus
a need to
550
know
under.
basis. I'll let you know tomorrow when I give my picks.
All right. My question is, all right, I'm going
How
to go
are you
Rosas.
Oh.
But my question is,
Oh, wait, no, I said I was going to go with the Prodigy. I'm not going to go with Keeling. I'm going to go with Rosas.
boy, you
Because
okay.
I said in the beginning during the weigh-ins that I was
Right.
going to go with Rosas, and then later I said I was going with Keeling. But no, I'm going to go with Rosas.
So Ari Keeling's getting knocked out a bunch of times here. He was knocked out 3 fights ago. He was knocked out. Oh, actually, he got the knockout
Where's
here.
Blind Beauty been?
I don't know, Jess.
Can we get Blind Beauty up in here? It's been a minute, and she's always entertaining.
Fuck. You know what? I'm going to say Raul by decision.
Guys, can someone put Blind Beauty in? Points Blind Beauty. 25 points Blind Beauty.
Okay. Guys, I'm putting Raul Rosas Jr. by decision. And the reason why I'm saying this, I mean, I feel like he could get knocked out. Raul looked great in his last fight, but I think Ari Keeling's going to last. It's a big moment. First fight on the card. So I'm going to go Junior by decision. I know that's kind of boring, but that's what I'm going to go with that. What do you think, Jess?
J. Michael C. stole my Keeling pie joke. You didn't catch it at all, Moss. It went right over your head. Keeling pie, get it?
Jesse,
like key lime
this
pie?
guy's been in the UFC for a while. Do you think I have not heard that before?
No, I just came up with that.
No.
You have not heard
Oh
that
my
before.
God.
Stop it.
How
I was
when?
so proud of myself for that one.
Okay, Jess.
Keeling
You're like
pie.
Brendan Schaub. You're just stealing other people's jokes.
I've never heard anyone
He's
say
been
that.
in since 2021. It's 2024.
You're
Jesse.
telling me someone used the joke Keeling pie
Yes!
before me.
Yes.
Stop it.
Oh my God, Jesse.
Stop it. You just don't want to give me any credit.
Oh, Jesse, Jesus Christ. Jesse invented the fucking
Keeling
the joke, apparently. Little Brendan Schaub over here.
Oh, God.
Okay,
It's so funny.
What's the
Keeling
B
pie.
stand for? Bappa? J Bappa M? Is that?
It is now.
Yeah. Woo.
Keeling pie.
Ah! All right.
I was so proud
Jesse
of myself.
Bappa
I thought it was
Hill.
so funny. Whatever.
Okay. All right, so that's one fight. It's gonna take about 4 hours for every fight that we're gonna do over here. Make sure you hit the like button though, okay? Hit the like. It's the most dysfunctional pick'em show you're gonna find. Preview, whatever you want to call it. Okay. The funny hat doesn't he made it out of paper
Moss,
mache.
it's cultural. Leave the man alone.
But it doesn't.
What?
Okay. It doesn't make you nervous. Usually funny hats win.
No.
So you think funny chin beats funny hat?
Yeah.
Okay. By the way, can we talk about how disgusting the ring girls look? Let's be honest here. They're not very attractive.
Nice at all.
What's going on with this? The Mexican women aren't. What the fuck is this?
What's wrong with you, Moss?
That's not. What the fuck is going on?
That's not a nice thing to say at all.
Well, I mean, let's be serious here. This is not.
By the way, Free to Chill thinks I'm way funnier than SCHAUB, so suck it, Moss.
Well, listen. When you're stealing other people's jokes, you're pretty funny. You know.
Suck on that, Bappa.
All right, here we go. Let's go to Joshua Van versus Edgar Chairez. By the way, I saw online on the Twitterverse, Joshua was not even asked a question. I didn't even know he was on the stage during last night's press conference. He wasn't asked one question. You got the giant sphere behind you. You got all the craziness going on, and Joshua didn't get one question.
Well, listen, some people are just more interesting than others.
That's fucked. That's so
what
fucked.
do you want to say?
By the way, our buddy Double G on TV, remember the guy he collaborated with years ago? Now he's in the media.
Yes.
He fucked up twice.
Why?
He got roasted for messing up in the media scrum with Zellhuber.
What did he say?
And he screwed up with, who was it?
Wait, what did he say?
Uruguay, I think it was. Yeah, I think it was Yasmin Uruguay. Saying that she fought on Noche before and she didn't. And then Zellhuber, he's like, coming off a loss, and he wasn't coming off a loss or some shit. Yeah, it was messed up.
Oh, but people probably
he messed up twice. Yeah, it was pretty cringe. It's okay.
What do you think? He was just having an off day?
Yeah, he put a post out. He's like, yeah, he was really beating himself up. So I'm not gonna dog on him.
Yeah.
But I gotta be honest with you, if I didn't know the guy, I would, oh my God, I'd roast the fuck out of him. But I kind of feel bad. I'm like, I know this guy from back in the day. He's typically
you gotta be
good.
Careful. Don't.
Yeah, I kind of feel bad. You don't want it. Like, what if he
But
jumps
vintage Moss wouldn't have cared.
Well, if I didn't know him,
yeah,
I would totally roast him.
No, I think even if you knew people, you used to.
No, I understand why people are roasting him because it's kind of cringe. But I'll give him a pass.
Yeah.
I'll let him slide.
Super chat.
Question for both of you. General feelings / rules around going ass to mouth?
So let me talk about this. Ass to mouth
That's
is something.
so fucking gross, dude.
First of all, nothing. Why ask anything? Like why? Like let's be serious.
I think we've had this conversation a million times.
Okay.
Like there's always someone that asks.
This is the perfect time to do it because UFC Noche. Think about that. A lot of burritos, farts. Like beans.
The answer is no.
Why?
Negative.
What's up with you guys with the ass stuff?
So
Thank
gross.
you. Thank you. Remember, say points. Thank you. I appreciate the donation seriously because
I'm
actually buying the pay-per-view tomorrow. I'm actually buying it.
Certain things should be off limits.
Okay. So every donation goes towards the pay-per-view tomorrow that we're going to be splurging on because I don't know. If I'm going to complain about this thing, I got to do it in HD. All right. Anyway, let's get back into this over here. Man, I am so welcome to Fuko Friday. All right. So Joshua Van versus Edgar Chairez. Just by looking at these two mooks, who do you think is going to win this fight? Don't look at the odds. Hold on a second.
Oh, I'm not looking at the odds. I look at I'm gonna go Chairez because he looks scarier.
Chairez, okay.
Just off the top of my head, but I could change. That could change when I make my picks. Who knows? But I'm gonna go Chairez for right now.
Okay. What I like to do on MMA-Holes.tv is I click on the icon, bang. I click on one, then I click on the other one, bang, and it opens up 2 new tabs. In those 2 new tabs, you get to see the statisticals of each fighter. Joshua Van coming off a loss against Charles Johnson. Last win was January of this year. Got a knockout against Felipe Bunes and Kevin Borjas before that. Only 4 UFC fights, 3 wins, 1 loss, 1 knockout, and a win and a loss. Then you look at Edgar Chairez coming off a submission win against Daniel Lacerda. You might be onto something here, Jess. He's coming off a win.
I'm always onto something, Moss.
Other guys coming off a loss, getting knocked out. Joshua Van getting knocked out. So you got, what's the height here? So you got 5'7" versus 5'5" Van, little manlet action. Let's look at the tail of tape between the both. You got our community over here is picking Joshua Van by 82%. You think because he's named after a vehicle, is that why they're picking him, Jesse? What's going on here? Is something I don't know? Joshua Van doesn't have the height. He doesn't have the reach. 65-inch reach versus 71-inch reach. Chairez got the Mexican pride. This guy's from the US of A.
Moss, you can just look at Chairez's face and get the idea.
He's got a fucking solid face.
He's got the Alex Pereira look. That look in his eye. So
let's look at the face-off here. Okay, this is Funny Hat Guy versus Funny Chin. Let's look at the rest of wow, these ring girls look terrible.
Moss, she's beautiful. Look at her.
No.
Stop it.
No, you ever hear that? Put a lipstick on a pig? You can't. I mean, you know what I'm saying, Jesse?
Ugh.
When you're this beautiful, Jess, you can say terrible things like that. No, listen, they're all jokes. By the way, Hunter Campbell looks like he's getting more and more. He looks like he's been left in a river too long after his dead body's been dumped in there, right? Doesn't he look very swollen, Hunter Campbell? Too much salt, maybe? What's going on with Hunter?
1, 2, 3.
Take
me out to the
Terry.
ball game.
Take
me out with the crowd.
Buy me
some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I don't care if I never get back. So let's root. Cubbies. If they don't win,
You know how to count? Ready?
For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game.
PTS Jess. Kelly has her expander surgery. She is doing good, just in lots of pain.
Good.
Team JBM.
I'm glad she's doing well, Terry. Thank you for the update. Man, I haven't had an update from Terry. Actually, was I on last week?
More importantly, is expander surgery the breast implants? What is that?
And I think isn't that where they like start prepping you? Like,
Let's go. Just say it, Terry.
It's the boobs, Moss.
The fun bags. No, I'm glad that
it's the boobs.
Yo, a friend of ours, actually former MMA fighter, well, now ex-wife. But anyway, regardless, just beat cancer. We found that news out recently on Facebook. And now great news with Kelly. So fantastic stuff. Really proud of you guys beating, all this crazy news, man. Okay, let's give Jesse the points.
Woo.
Even though you said Team JBM, I'll let it slide. You know, people make mistakes.
Terry and Kelly have always been Team JBM, and you can't say jack shite.
I hope the boobs are lopsided. Just going to say it.
Stop it. Take it back.
I hope they put him in backwards because
she's cancer-free. Woo!
Yeah! Yeah!
Kelly.
Woo-hoo-hoo!
That's awesome.
Yeah!
Now, that's what I'm talking about.
That's crazy. Yo, we live in a time, it's an amazing time to be alive. You hear cancer, you're like, holy crap, that's it, it's over. And people are beating it. It's awesome, man. That's great stuff. But I
as
really
Ellie would say, that's what I'm talking about. That actually is really cool.
Oh, super chat.
Oh my God, Bougie Brandon, holy smokerooski.
What's up, y'all? Excited for an O'Malley finish. Points me.
Well,
Bougie Brandon.
He is going to get finished. You're correct. Thank you, Bougie Brandon.
Man,
Look at that.
I'm so happy Kelly's cancer-free. That's awesome.
Okay. So Bougie Brand. Wow, we haven't seen Bougie in the game. So $5 to get in the game, and he's going to have 5 points next to the name. Hey, thank you, Bougie. Good to see you back in the chat. And you now moving up the list over here next to JBM. We're going to have a great show tonight, guys and gals. Make sure you hit the like button. We're here live from the contest studios of Arizona, playing the points game and making some picks. So we got one pick in. It's going to take a little while. There's Van, right? Van, great shape.
Nah.
Coming off a loss.
Oh, gosh.
Okay. What's wrong?
Well, Ellie. Guys, we're pretty sure Ellie's a sleepwalker.
Wow, you might be onto something here with Chira's. Hey, SC. You want to fight, Meng? You want to fight with me, Meng? This is good. This is a good fight. I tell you what, the fact that they have these guys here that aren't like household names, it's going to make it more interesting. They get a big stage, big opportunity, epic event, first time ever at the Sphere. I don't hate it. I tell you what, you might be onto something here, Jess, with Chirez.
Well, listen,
Why is Van such a big
right.
favorite, though? Let me refresh my memory. Lost to Charles Johnson, beat Bunes, Kevin Borjas, Zhumagalov. Zhumagalov's a pretty good win. That's a split. Bunch of decisions. A knockout against... I don't remember that knockout. That knockout was when? January 2024. And Chirez fought in February of 2024 and got a submission win. Whew. No contest. Lost the decision to Tyra. Nah, fuck it. I'm going Van. I'm going Van decision. There it is. It's in.
Oh, that was
It's
awful.
in.
Boo.
It's in. I'm playing to win.
Wonderful.
I'm playing to win, baby. I'm playing to win. Hey, Keenan K, how you doing, buddy? Biggest, most daring UFC event. Let's put a bunch of no-name, low-pay Mexicans in there. I laughed my ass off. So, listen, I'm going to say what I said during the press conference. I have been crapping on this card in the lead-up, but yesterday I took a turn, and I said, you know what? Although the second half of that press conference was unwatchable. The beginning was great, and then it severely nosedived. But I'm going to give it the benefit of the doubt. Do you really need this star power for the Sphere, right? The Sphere is so obnoxious, over the top, movies, shit going on, bells and whistles. Maybe it'll work. You know, if you have the stars overpowering the Sphere, like if you have a UFC 300 and then you have the Sphere going on, it might be too much. It might be overkill. But might be a pleasant balance between no names trying to kill each other, you know, on the big stage. 10 fights I kind of like. I wish all cards were 10 fights, honestly. You know? You sound like you're paid off by the UFC. No, I shit on the UFC constantly. I'm kind of getting sick of shitting on. I've been shitting on the UFC so much lately that I'm like, it's, you know what I sound like? If I shit on the UFC, I sound like everyone else. Like every time I open up YouTube, everyone's just shitting. It's just like the herd is going in directions. So I'm like trying to look at it optimistically. You know?
Cynical?
I've been stealing a couple of pay-per-views lately. You know, I've been not stealing, borrowing, I should say. And this one I'm going to buy. I'm actually going to buy it. Yeah. So, call me a shill. I don't know. I don't know what you want me to say.
Yeah, fucking shill. Yes, Bougie Brandon, we're doing co-host tonight.
What am I going to do? Cry every fucking... You know, like, what am I going to do? Cry every week? Like every other fucking YouTuber out there? It's just the same shit. Oh, wow, this sucks. This card sucks. Sphere. Oh, wow. Like, it's all you're hearing. So, I'm going to fucking make the best of it. And listen, is it great? No. Like, look at these. I mean, I like the first fight. I think we're starting off with a bang. I don't know why the hell this is on the first fight of the prelims, but now this will get asses in the seats for the first fight on the card.
You say it yourself, Moss. What is it you say? It's easier to be negative than it is to be positive?
True. Very true.
It takes more mental effort to be positive.
It takes a man to be positive. It takes a pussy to be negative all the time. So if you want to be a pussy... Speaking of pussy, that's what's coming up next. Listen, do I care about Joshua Van versus Chiriz? No, but I'll make the best of it. Ketlin Souza versus Uruguay? No fucks given. All right, so listen, I think we're all picking Uruguay in this fight, right? I don't even think, should we even, like, analyze this thing? I'm going to look at the face-off ceremonial weigh-ins, but what do you think, Jess? Which way are you going? Big underdog here.
I got to go with Souza, just because of the name. Again, it could change.
Yeah, so Jesse's literally lying to you guys. She will not be picking Souza.
No, if I'm being honest, if you're just asking me right now, I'm just going to go based off pictures because I haven't had a chance to sit down and go through all my predictions yet, so all of these could change overnight.
All right, so let's look at this. By the way, MMA Holes. By the way, Keenan, what are you on MMA-Holes.tv? Get your picks in, man. What the fuck is going on here? Get those picks in. Play against the people.
If Keenan's not on MMA-Holes.tv, then you know he takes it up the butt, Moss.
Well, I'm telling you, I think you scurred. You know what I'm saying? By the way, save your picks this way you don't forget. But get your picks in MMA-Holes.tv. We're battling. It's 10 fights on the card. You better be good. You better be fucking good. Pay you?
Pay you?
Pay you for what?
Who
what
the fuck are you talking to?
Who the fuck is
that? He said pay me. He said pay me.
What the hell is going on here? You'll be begging to get on this site. You'll be begging to get on here. You better get when the... You know what it is, though? This is what I'm going to say, guys. People are afraid to go on MMAHoles.tv because they're afraid of getting exposed with their picks.
Yeah.
It's that simple. It
true.
is that fucking simple.
The people
I'm telling you right
who
now.
talk the most shit.
All these people run in their mouths, and all we have to do is go to MMAHoles.tv.
Yeah.
All we got to do is say, let's see, MMA so-and-so is on the league. We go on their profile, and then we see their percentage. Fucking rocking 61% over here. Mystical is... You're going to find other channels. They're afraid. They're like, I don't want to.
So they say things like pay me in order to opt out of getting embarrassed in front of an entire community.
I don't want to be embarrassed. So I'm just going to pretend you need to pay me to be on. Pay you because we're going to expose you for your shitty predictions.
Pay me.
All right. Well, by the way, what time is it, Keenan, over there? What the fuck time is it? I got to give Keenan credit, man. He's like up at all crazy hours of the night. He's a big fan of this stuff.
Yeah.
Super chat.
Now get on the site. Bougie Brandon, what the?
Put me in. Fire.
All right,
It's
let's
been a
go.
while since we've talked fights.
Let's go. Hey, thank you for the $20 donation over here from Bougie Brandon. Bougie not only is in the game, but he could be a co-host. Just hit that link. Do you have the link still, Bougie Brandon? You need us to send it to you? And now you bump JBM out of the first place spot, and you're in top place over here.
Wonderful, wonderful.
By the way, speaking of goat milk over here. Yeah, Brandon, let me know if you need a link again. Speaking of goat milk, we're giving away a physical belt at the end of the year. Could you imagine the bragging rights?
Oh, I'm getting that belt.
Could you imagine the bragging rights? You're running around with that belt. You beat everyone in this Pick'em League.
How amazing would it be for the host of the show to get the belt in front of everybody? How embarrassing would that be for the rest of you guys?
Pull that belt to the wall. We're going to show you. It's right next to you. Put the fucking...
I'm comfortable.
You can't stand up for two. She couldn't stand up and dance with me. She can't grab the belt. What's going on?
I'm standing all fucking day with the kids. I don't want to stand anymore. I'm good.
Oh, my God.
I'm comfortable,
this is
Mom.
lazy. This is like the laziest. You know how lazy the MMA holes are? We haven't left this studio in fucking 4 years. We haven't stepped. I live in this studio. I haven't stepped out of here. I haven't been to an event in about 4 years. We are fucking.
Well, that's your problem.
We might be the laziest channel on YouTube over here. Let's go,
That's
Chance.
your own problem, Musk. I'm up at the ass crack of dawn every day.
Next year, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna be out there again. We should have been out. This is the week that we said we were gonna be out. Noche.
That you said.
I did say that.
Yeah.
Well, we're lazy. All right. So anyway, where were we? So does Brandon need a link? Let me know. Where's Brandon? Is he up in there?
Living la viva loca.
He should have the link. Brandon, if you scroll back into your Instagram, the link should be lingering. All right, let's catch up here.
Oh, super chat.
I'm actually really excited about this event.
I take odds 5-1 Jessie has a cute bum.
I do?
Hook her up and learn to be in a committed relationship. Women only have 3 holes. You're denying her 33% of the love she deserves.
It's true.
Shower first. Be gentlemen.
Well, I gotta be
Well said.
honest, Flamingo. Even if Moss did try to have that type of encounter, I would shoot it down almost instantly.
What?
Because it's weird.
Oh, the butt encounter? Oh, okay.
Yeah, the butt stuff. It's just weird.
By the way, what do you guys think about David
like a
Grohl
line.
running around having another baby at 55 years old with another woman? I'm like fascinated by
him
this.
publicly apologizing was probably on his wife's account more than anything.
That's so funny,
because
man.
he knew it was gonna get out. You know.
What's the odds a rock star has a baby with another woman outside the
my
marriage?
goodness.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Spent a lot on some meds, sick, but if peeps want my chart, I'll show it with help. 63% on goat milk ATM neg points.
Good. That's good. There we go. See, look, Sonosi coming in, backing in if you want to help him out.
Oh, wait. I think I have 63 on goat milk, right, Moss?
I'm telling you, listen.
Or 62. What do I have?
If you're in goat milk for, say, let's go 5 events, right? 5 events and up, and you're rocking a 60% and up, that's good. That's solid, man. That's fucking solid. Now, if you're in the league for many, many months and years and you're still rocking that 60%, that's phenomenal. So that's a very good. And Sonosi at the 63, it's wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful.
Let's get Sonosi in the game, baby. Let's get the chart on.
You know what soundbite I missed, Moss? Yes, sir.
What's that?
That's the soundbite I missed the most.
Do you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you want to get up and get that belt so you can see what you can win, or you want to?
You can do it.
Oh my God, Jess, this is crazy.
Yeah.
All right, Sonosi. It's literally right next to her.
It's not.
It's literally.
It's
It's like one step away. Just looking at it like
it's over an end table, hanging all the way
Yeah,
up
yeah.
there. I'm good.
Yeah. The donations are flying in tonight. D-Man. 2, 1, 2. John Jones. 2, 3, 4.
John Jones,
Crash the show.
John Jones, crash the show.
It's a party.
John Jones, crash the show. John Jones, crash the show. John Jones,
Pico Brand.
crash the show. John Jones,
Pico Brand.
crash the show.
John Jones.
Pico Brand, crash the show. John Jones,
Pico Brand.
crash the show.
Why doesn't he come on anymore? What the hell happened to John? Oh, there you go. Get those emojis in there. Thank you, guys. D-Man.
Yo, what up, Big Mouse? Everyone's saying the main fight should have a Mexican. Merab identifies as Mexican. Minus PTS Brandon.
Oh, my God. Oh, speaking of Brandon, he was fucking in the waiting room.
Points. JBM.
Fuck. All right, well, I'm going to let him in anyway. And I mean, that's ridiculous.
Points. JBM.
Jesus Christ. You know, D-Man has not donated since Brandon was in the show before. You know that? And now here he is spoiling the party
All right, where's
again.
Vlad at? I got to dig up my guys. Vlad, Chris Cushman, Terry
Hold on, let me
Kelly.
let Brandon in.
Free what?
Before I kick him out. Okay, hold on a second. Hold on a second here, Jesse. We got to let Lisa. Poor Brandon was in the waiting room. I was like, I totally forgot. Brandon, how's it going? Hold on, let's get you up on the screen here. Boop, 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 boop. There we go.
You got the stream on in the background, Brandon?
He's rusty.
Brandon?
Brandon, you there?
Brandon.
Oh shit,
Brandon.
that's us. That's us. That's my fault. There we go.
Dang it, Moss.
Hey, Brandon, how's it
There's
going, buddy?
Brandon.
How you doing, man? It's been a long time, bro.
Yeah, man. What have you been up to? Okay, so we got the goatee. We got a little faux
A little
hook
more
going
than a
on.
goatee, Moss.
What's going on there? What's happening?
Just a little change in the looks, man. I'm trying to look a little older, not so baby face, but
Yeah.
not working out too well.
Yeah, you do. Well, yeah, you do have a baby face, so
Yeah,
that's
but
a good
the
thing.
beard helps. It helps a little bit.
So since D-Man knocked you out of the game, I'm gonna leave you in for a couple of minutes here. So what's going on? What's new in the life of Brandon?
Not shit, bro, to be honest. I've been kind of taking a break from social media and kind of everything in general, so that's kind of why I haven't been around the channel too much. But I'm just excited for fights, man. I've been still keeping up to date with everything, but I'm excited for UFC Noche, man.
Yeah,
I'm excited to see what everyone's got.
I tell you, this card over here, I understand it's very easy to shit on, and I did shit on it a little bit, but now here we are, the eve of it. I'm excited in some weird-ass way. Like, I love the main events. The main card is, top three are great. Ode Osborne on the main card, it got sold. You saw the press conference last night? I mean, that fucking kid that's fighting Ode is fire. So I'm looking forward to that.
I'm excited
kid.
for that.
Yeah.
Honestly, I was not excited for the card too much until I seen the press conference, to be honest. Him and Ode going back and forth. I'm like, okay, I definitely have to see that fight now. That lazy boy is crazy, dude.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
He's
Brandon,
like,
do you have a mohawk?
let's see. Turn the
I
head
do not
sideways.
have a mohawk. I just have a receding hairline.
Okay. Just
I
call it a
thought
mohawk.
Someone in the chat said that you had the moss hawk.
Well,
So-
yeah, like we're like brothers. Actually, he's like my son, to be honest. It's like my grandson.
Technically, I do a fade right now, but I've been kind of lazy.
Yeah, let's see the back of this thing. You got hair? You got the bald spot too, or you just got the receding hair? Oh, it's no.
No, he doesn't have a bald
Oh,
spot.
yeah. So that's the way to go. Yeah, if you're gonna recede, that's the way to go, right? Like you don't want the bald spot, because then now what do you do?
Where did you get the idea he had a bald spot?
No, I'm saying once you get a receding hairline, people start you start patting the back, you're like, oh shit, is that it?
I think patting the back makes it worse, though, Moss. You're not supposed to do that.
What? Wait, you pat it, it just goes away?
No, like you're rubbing away your hair.
Yeah,
by touching it. You're not supposed to touch
not
it.
true. But anyway, no, it looks good, Brandon. Look at you. You slinging the
I
dick around or
appreciate
what? No.
I plead the fifth, bro. I plead the fifth. I can't be
So that's a solid
putting out
no.
my business like that.
Okay.
But I went on a few dates recently, man. Bro, girls my age are not it right now, man. I'm looking for a sugar mama. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, Kendall's in the chat. That'd be perfect. No. Well, she
Wait,
was.
wait,
not
what's,
old enough.
Usually it's the other way around because women
Wait,
mature
not old. Wait,
faster.
hold on. You just.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I'm
He said not old
confused.
enough. Wait, you're not old enough, or she's
No,
not old?
women aren't. He said he wants a sugar mama.
So you want an older woman?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we got to get older.
How old you looking?
What?
Hold on, I want to hear this.
I don't
wants a
know,
cougar?
man. But these
Okay.
old ladies need some love too.
Yeah, like 40s. You want like 40s or 50s? What do you want? What are we talking?
Oh man, a little older than that.
What?
50s is good. 50s is
50s?
fine.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Nah,
why
he's
not?
trolling you. He's trolling.
Wait.
No, I'm not. I'm dead
being
serious. I'm
serious.
You're
not.
trolling, bro.
So what's
50.
the-
Get the fuck out
It's
of
not a
here.
bad
You're
idea.
such a troll.
Think about it.
He's
because-
such a troll.
Think about this. When a woman is in their like 40s and 50s, like that's their sexual prime, right?
Well-
And Brandon's in his
40s
sexual
and
prime.
50s is when women dry out.
No,
Moss.
it's not true. No, look it
a
up. Look it up.
fact. It's a
cr-
biological fact.
Look it up. For some reason, the sex drive kicks in crazy when they're in like 40s. So that means when I'm 90, Jesse, you're gonna be like jumping my bones like crazy.
Well, I beg to differ.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. But wow, are you trolling or are you being
I think
serious?
he's trolling.
The age, I'm trolling a little bit, but
Okay.
in all honesty, just a more mature person. It's just hard. Like girls in their 20s, man,
Yeah.
they don't really know what they want.
Oh.
I still fully
Oh.
don't know what I want, but I just want to play around a little bit, man.
Okay.
I'm young.
What about guys? You think about going to guys at all or no?
Bro, don't entertain that. Don't even entertain that.
Think of how great it would be. Like, think about this. Like, a nice older guy that likes the same things you like. You'll never argue, right? You turn the UFC fights on. They're not going to be like, shut it up. Pick up your shoes. They're just going to be there watching the fights. Maybe you got to suck his dick every once in a while. No big deal.
Ain't no way, man. There's no way.
No? All right. Okay. Jess, I tried to help him out.
Yeah.
I don't know. All right.
I will say it's a little odd because usually women are the ones who are looking for an older guy because women mature faster than men. So it's a weird hearing a guy say that about females. Like, this might be the first time I've ever heard a dude say that about girls.
Well, I mean, that's what he's into. I mean, what the hell?
Yeah, listen, I mean, whatever floats your boat, man.
How old's Kendall? She's not that old, but she's
just turned
30s,
her
right?
30th birthday was
Is Kendall too old for you?
Man, I don't think Kendall's into me, man.
No.
It's kind of weird. I don't even know her, man. So
yeah, you were
she's doing her thing, man. She's like an influencer and stuff.
She is.
She's out with Merab and stuff. Like, I don't want to be Eskimo bros with Merab. Like, that's weird.
Kendall influences people to beat their meat on social media. The way she's trotting around in those little outfits, you know. That's what she's doing over there. By the way, the Merab clips are hilarious by Kendall, man. It's so fucking.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, all these videos are popping. Did you ever seen them? She's Lara Croft now on Instagram.
Oh, is she?
You got to watch these videos. They're phenomenal. Kendall is knocking it out of the freaking park with that stuff, man. We got to find out why. We got to find out why she's Lara Croft. But anyway, Brandon, listen, give me a lock pick before we kick you out, and hopefully we get you back in here.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll be back in here. But a lock pick, I got O'Malley within the first 3 rounds. That's a lock.
Okay, O'Malley within the first 3 rounds. Okay, very good. Submission? No.
KO, man. KO only.
Knockout. Okay. All right, Brandon. Well, hopefully we'll see you again soon. Okay, there he is, Bougie Brandon. We got. I'll put him in the waiting room just in case. D-Man was very mean. Very, very mean.
Oh, D-Man, you
Here we
miserable
are.
Fook.
We have a co-host. I'm trying to get him laid, male or female. I'm just trying to help him, you know?
Wonderful, wonderful.
Hey, B-Man.
PTS negative time to win negative a FOF.
Negative who?
Negative points. B-Man, what's going on here, B-Man?
I think
Negative.
B-Man's drunk.
That's okay. B-Man, let me know who those negative points go to. Make sure you got to put the name in there. Thank you so much, though.
Super chat.
It's going to be a weird night. Freedom Guy.
Got my Kanoki beer and poutine ready. Wonderful, wonderful. Poutine? Poutine. Poutine? Poutine. Points Canada. Canada.
Poutine.
Okay, got that. Thank you. All right, there we go. All right. Canada getting some love. All right, so what do you have there? 5? Okay, let's get 2 joints over here with 7. Oh, 2 joints might be back on. Could you imagine? We can't miss a week of 2 joints,
Can
right?
we talk about why JBM only has 12 points over here, guys? Where's Team JBM? They've been like missing for the last 4 or 5 weeks, Moss.
Got an announcement here. I see Keenan, by the way, in the chat. Keenan said that he put his picks in on MMA-Holes.tv.
That's what I'm talking about.
I'll tell you what, Keenan. I don't follow everybody. Keenan. I don't follow everybody. But maybe I'll make an exception. Maybe I'll make an exception to Keenan K. By the way, guys, here's MMAHoles.tv. Let's see what we got over here. There's Keenan K. Well, you got to get a profile picture, but I'm gonna give you.
What the fuck?
I'm gonna give you a follow. The GOAT of MMA YouTube. All right, GOAT. Listen, I'll be your first follower. Okay, I'm following you now. Listen, this
have
site.
to change that biography a little bit, though.
Yeah, you gotta update that a little bit.
Yeah.
This site is going through a lot of adjustments. They were gonna launch a big update for tomorrow's event, but we put the nix on it because I was afraid it was gonna explode tomorrow. But we have so many updates coming up with live chats, messaging. There's gonna be so much crap added to this website that's gonna blow everything away. On top of the Pick'em League, it's gonna be your place to hang out. By the way, Cody Durden said he was gonna jump in. Let me see if he's on here yet.
The Durd.
Let's see if the Durd's on here. I'm going to message. If he's not in here, I'm going to fucking harass him.
Where's the Durd?
Is he in here yet? Let's see.
Durd.
Dryden.
Yeah,
No.
Dryden.
That's Dryden. Cody Dryden. I don't know. Where's Cody? Oh, come on. I got to fucking bother him. We're going to get some UFC fighters to play along with us as well.
There's another Jesse in the goat milk moss. I see another Jesse.
Jesse
and
Boots?
It's spelled exactly like my name.
Okay. Jesse the Boot. Okay.
Love it.
Come on in. MMAHoles.tv. We'll see you there for tomorrow's stream. But we have predictions to make. And I'm all over the place. This show has been phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Stunning show.
super chat.
We got a lady fight to predict.
Brandon gets piped by dudes.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, D-Man.
I like when Brandon comes on because
You know,
D-Man.
it's a little refreshing that D-Man's got his sights set on someone else for a change. You know?
I think there's a little love connection between the two. I'm not gonna lie. I mean,
Yeah.
this could be D-Man flirting with Brandon. It could be, man. It could be.
Points, JBM. Seriously, can we get some points, JBM, up in here? And also, can we get Blind Beauty up in here?
Yeah, we got to get Blind Beauty on the
Because
show.
she's fucking funny, dude.
I don't, we got. Is she in the chat? We don't know if she's
I
in the
saw
chat.
her earlier.
Oh, okay.
Jess will not be denied. Points JBM yo.
Whoa.
Free to chill.
Whoa.
Free to chill.
Whoa.
Free to chill. I gotta be quiet because I want to wake up my son.
Okay, that's a tie game now.
Let's go, baby.
All right, so
Let's
Jess-
fucking go. How many points is that? 5 points? Yes, 17.
We got a tie.
All right, now put me above Brandon because I'm host. So put me above Brandon. I deserve it.
Super chat.
Oh, fucking Brandon.
Why can't we get along, D-Man? Smiley face. You haven't heard my annoying ass in a while. Points me.
That's true.
There we
Whoa, I
go.
just
Brandon's
got
back,
chills.
baby. Let's go. Thank you, Brandon. Look, Brandon hasn't been on in months. Like, I feel like it's been like a year. When was the last time Brandon was on? Do you remember?
Oh, I don't remember. I probably wasn't even here the last time Brandon was on.
Brandon, when was the last time you were on the show?
Oh man, it's been probably since February because I went to UFC 299 and I didn't talk to y'all about it. So
Okay. Huh. February. Wow. Okay. Well, you're back in. Thank you very much, Brandon.
Good stuff.
We are picking the fight of... Hold on. Where did we leave off? I'm so I'm so distracted
You
tonight.
were looking for Durden.
Yeah, I was looking for Cody, but Cody is not...
The Durd.
Message him right now. Say this is,
Isn't Durden the one who killed Bambi?
message him right now and say this is Bambi. Message him as Bambi. Seriously, I'm dead serious.
I'm not going to
Say
do
we're
that.
live right now. Message him as this is Bambi right now. And you better get in on MMA-Holes.tv. We want to play against you tomorrow. Don't forget to get your picks in. See, I'm dead serious.
I'll tell him Bambi said.
He's got a
Bambi
good sense
sent
of humor.
me.
I like Cody. He's a good guy. All right.
Right.
So
The Durd.
say this is Bambi. All right. So Brandon, we are up to. By the way, we might. What?
Never mind. I had a funny idea, but I'm not going to do it because it'll probably make him run away.
Well, make sure you don't say it's me. Say it's you.
Say it's. What do you mean?
Say this is the wife, also known as the person that called in as Bambi.
I'll just say, Bambi here.
Say get your picks in so we could talk some shit. Okay, so there we go. We got Bougie in over here. So first two fights. Did you make your picks for the entire card?
not yet, but I
Okay.
could just do it on the spot, man. I've been kind of keeping up with it.
Okay. So which way are you leaning in the first two fights? You got. I think Rosas Jr. versus Zari Keelang is pretty interesting.
Exactly. It is nuts that Raul is a minus 1,000 favorite. Like, that's just too far. I would never bet that big of a favorite who's 19 years old. It's a big stage for him, but I'll still pick Rosas, but I'm not putting my money anywhere near that fight.
Okay.
Good.
Yeah, I don't blame you because there's still a lot of unknown. And you know what? Speaking of money, and me putting this bet on Merab is very risky. One, I mean, like you said, you picked Sean O'Malley, but I think the element of the sphere is going to throw everything off, right?
Yeah.
So what you traditionally would believe is a lock may not be, because this is all, there's so much added to the equation with the nerves and the spectacle that is the sphere, right?
Yeah, exactly. And I didn't mention this, but I got a little plus money thing where Sean gets it done in the first 3 rounds. And I got a little 3-leg parlay with Merab capping it off. So I'm kind of hedging my bet with that main event.
Got you. It's all at my bookie, right?
Sure. Yeah, man.
Okay.
Promo code
Okay.
Chris.
MMA-Holes. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. So this one was interesting to me. Joshua Van versus Edgar Chairez. Joshua Van getting a lot of favorite love on this, and I think Chairez might be a live dog. I don't know if you've put any, looked into this at all, but just by looking at it today, when I was looking at the stats and the face-off, I'd say Chairez might be a pretty live dog.
Chairez is absolutely a live dog. And off first glance, I was like, oh, yeah, Joshua Van's going to be on the card. I like this young prospect. He's going to get it done. But if I remember correctly, he just got knocked out not too long ago.
Mm-hmm.
How many months ago did he get, flatlined by some not a good guy?
Van got knocked out. Yeah, that's why it's a little weird. But I wound up picking Van by decision, but I'm not confident. It was Charles Johnson, July.
Ooh.
Yeah, July. Wow. Yeah, that's not that long ago at all. Charles Johnson. Here, let's just go over here. Now, Energy.
Knocked out by Charles Johnson.
But Charles Johnson's looked pretty damn good. Yeah. Like he's a different fighter now since the Cody Durden fight. Actually, like it seemed like a switch flipped, and Johnson's he's in the zone right now. You know, so it's not bad. It was the third round. It wasn't like he got flatlined in the first. But yeah, you're right. I mean, he is coming off a knockout not too long ago.
Jeremy no matter who it's by, a knockout is a knockout, man. And it was only a few months ago, so I'm not confident in Joshua Van.
Okay. We missed the super chat. Hold on. We will get it. Let's see. Okay, sorry, Jeremy. Let's get this playing here. Apologize about that.
Ah, super chat.
Okay, so Stutes comes in with $4.99. Can you read what he says here, Jess?
Last week I was 11-0. Forgot they changed that Matt Schnell fight, so didn't pick it. Points Brandon.
Oh, appreciate you, Jeremy.
You were 11-0, and you missed the Schnell fight because they changed that. Wow, bro, that's a fucking damn. Who would you have picked? Like, be honest. Would you have picked Durden or Schnell? Durden was a massive favorite in that fight. Who'd you pick in that one, Jess?
I think I picked Durden.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
Let's give Brandon his points. Sorry about the miss over there. Thank you for reminding us. Brandon's got 31 points. Brandon, it's going to be tough to knock you out now.
Yes, sir. I appreciate it, Jeremy. Thank you, man.
I want to look at Keenan. Keenan said he put a profile picture, so let me just check this out really quick here. Brandon, you're on Goat Milk?
I don't think I am. No.
What the fuck,
Did you
Brandon?
get your website up and running now?
Oh,
I know that was like
Brandon.
I'm about to eject you right now. Get on MMA-Holes.tv. What are we doing, Brandon?
He should be
I took a social media
ashamed.
break from a few months.
God, Brandon.
Shame.
Shame on you. Shame.
I apologize.
Get on there, for God's sakes. What are you doing? By the way, so each week, even if you feel you're too late to win the belt and catch up on points, if you win a week, you're going to get a trophy next to your name stuck there. Also, you're up in the rafters. Your banner is up top no matter what. So that's pretty badass. So if people go back to that event, they'll see Bougie Brandon like the fucking king of that event, which is a kind of cool twist that my cousin threw in there. So get on over.
That's actually pretty sweet, man.
Here's Keenan. Here he is. Keenan, it looks like you have a glass eye. What's going on over here? You look dead inside. The double goat of MMA YouTube. All right, there he is. Is that a fake eye?
Wonderful, wonderful.
All right, thank you, Keenan. Look at you.
Oh, I follow Keenan on Instagram. He's pretty cool.
He's a nice guy.
I like
very
his
nice
content.
guy. Yeah, he's a talented dude, man, and a very nice fella. He's one of the few guys in MMA YouTube that I like. Everyone else could fucking suck a dick. I don't collaborate with anyone anymore. Poor Keenan, man. We got to get Keenan back on because I've been such a fucking antisocial prick lately. Like, I don't collab with anyone anymore. Like, I just stopped. I said this year I'm going to, if anyone reaches out, I'll do their show. But 2025, I'm going to fucking crawl into a hole and just do our show here, and then that's that. But anyway, okay. We got an alert coming in. Woo!
You hear that jam?
Here comes Kainoto.
Great seeing Brandon fully recovered from his full rectum reconstructive surgery. D-man, you gotta get on the show with him. It's a crime via joints isn't on the show, you cocksuckers. Points joints.
All right, there we go. Someone get Kainoto on too. What the hell, man?
I have bad news, Moss.
What's that?
All of the moms are saying it's probably hand, foot, mouth.
Oh,
and
shit.
They were all saying that it started like that on their kid's thigh or back, and then it spread after a couple days. And hand, foot, mouth is going around the daycares right now.
Oh my God. So our kid, this is completely unrelated to the show, but that would be terrible. I had a hand, foot, and mouth, and it's fucking brutal.
They're all saying it started just like that, and then it spread.
We were just at the splash pad too.
And the park.
My kid, my freaking little 1-year-old, has these little spots on him. This hand, foot, and mouth is fucking horrible. Have you ever had hand, foot, and mouth? Or cock and mouth? Have you ever had that, Brandon?
Hand, foot, mouth. Please don't.
Cottonmouth? Yeah, I've had cottonmouth.
You had cock and mouth? Okay.
Bro, come on, dude. Really?
You said it, not me. I'm just, okay.
Cotton.
Oh, cottonmouth. Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay. You've had cottonmouth before. Okay.
Yeah.
Not cock and mouth?
Well, if it is hand, foot, mouth, we're all going to get it because we were all touching the spots.
Yeah. Oh, God. I fucking had it before. It's brutal. It's not fun. Oh, God. I can't have hand, foot, and mouth. Tomorrow's are in 3-0. Was it 306?
Well, let's just hope that that's not what it is.
Yeah. All right, stay off these forums. Is that why are you doing that right now? We're literally doing a show.
I just got the notification.
Okay. All right. Sorry, Brandon. My wife is throwing us off here. Okay, where were we? 2 joints. Did I give 2 joints his points? I probably didn't. 2 joints. How many points you got? Fuck. I'm so thrown off now. So Kainoto came in with a $5 dono. Jesse came in with the hand, foot, and mouth. Did I add the 5 on here? I don't remember. Jess, would you like to
Yeah,
help?
I think you did.
Did I?
I don't know. Probably.
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, it looks like you did.
Let me know, chat, if I added the 5 to 2 joints.
Wait.
Oh,
Just go back
Jesus
on this.
Christ.
Just go back on
All right, Jesse will figure it out. She's so distracting sometimes.
Well, that's nice.
It's all right.
Just bring
I still love
something
you.
up.
All
You're
right.
just so hateful.
It's not. She forgets we're on air.
No, I don't.
You gave him. Oh, I gave him 2. Thank you, 2 joints. All right, so I gave him to him. See, 2 joints is a stand-up guy. Okay. So the next fight we were at was the Uruguay fight. Okay, and let's look at this. Let's look at this face-off real quick with our co-host Bougie Brandon. All right. So, did you watch the ceremonial weigh-ins, Brandon?
Not yet. I was out at dinner tonight, so I wasn't able to watch them.
Okay. Yeah, they happened not too long ago. Actually, when we went live, they were simultaneous, so we're not too far off. Yo, she's in great shape. This girl's big.
Damn, her arms are big.
Okay, nice. There we go. Yeah,
Good
there's no
height
way.
advantage.
Jess, you think the other girl's going to win?
I don't know, Moss. I don't know. This is tough.
Let's see. Let's look at their resume here. Okay, so let's go through this card here. So Uruguay, a -650 favorite. Oh, my God. -650 favorite. 5. They're the same height. Wow, that's crazy. She looks so much bigger than Souza. Must be heels. 64-inch reach to 63. Both orthodox. Wow. Our community, 6% picked Souza. Only 6. And you look at their stats. I mean, they're pretty even. Let's look at their resume. I don't even remember Ketlin. Is this her debut? I don't even. Do you remember Ketlin Souza? Let's see.
No, I don't recall her.
Me neither. All right, so she has 2 fights in the UFC. She had Karine Silva, lost by submission. That was Cara France Albazi. And then Nicolau versus Perez. She got a decision win against Marnik Mann. Okay. I don't remember either of those. And Uruguay I remember, though. I'm just going to say Uruguay decision. I don't know. Who cares? Right? Who gives a shit? I picked all decisions so far. Fucking hell. Jess, what do you think? You got to finish on this decision? What are you going?
I said I was going to go Souza, but again, that could change. So I don't know, Moss. Yeah, don't ask me yet because I haven't had a chance to really sit down and go through the deets of who I'm picking.
Well, off the top of your head, what do you think?
Off the top of my head, I was going to say Souza.
Souza? Okay.
But, again, could change.
What do anyone in the chat think that Souza's going to win with Jess? Do you ran as...
Yes, out there,
Keenan,
man.
yes.
Everyone knows how women's MMA is, so...
Whitelist your ad blocker.
Oh.
Souza's a dog.
Souza is a... Yeah. I mean, what do you think, Brandon?
That's actually awesome, Keenan. Thanks.
I mean, Yasmin, I mean, it's hard to go against a -650 favorite, and I don't even recall Souza even fighting.
Yeah.
So, but you never know with these fights, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna stick with the favorite on this one, the traditional decision female fight, but we'll see what plays out. By the way, Keenan, yes, thank you. So we just added AdSense on there. It's pennies here and there, but if you guys are sick of ads, you could ad block it. It's fine. But if you do scroll past it, we get a couple of shekels on there. We're gonna clean up the ads once the website is done, but we're just trying to monetize it a little bit. All right. Anyway, so that's in 3 fights in a 10-fight card. We're almost done. Shit. Bahamondes versus Torres. Now this fight.
You were being sarcastic. That almost went right over my head. I need to go to sleep.
Huh? What? What? What do you? What? My throat's getting sore. And all I can think of is hand, foot, and mouth right now. That's all I'm thinking.
I was just looking at my hands.
Bottom or top? Thoughtful face.
Mike wants to know if you're a bottom or top, Brandon. Would you care to answer?
No, sir. No, sir.
What is your favorite sexual position? If you had a nice 50-year-old woman that just strutting your house right now, she stripped down the clothes, you hop in bed together, and you're like, I'm going to go to the favorite right now. Doggy style missionary, you like reverse cowgirl? What do you like?
Listen, I know this is the type of stuff we talk about on the show, bro. I'm trying to get a job, man. My employer's going to pull this video up. I'm not answering that shit.
What do you mean? It's just sex. We all have sex. I mean, I'm not asking you. Like, it's right. Everyone has sex. What do you like the best?
Standing up.
Standing up?
Yep.
Okay, so you like to stand up, bend the girl over.
No, lift them.
Lift them. So you stand up, you have them wrap their wow, you're saying and licking your lips looking at me. I'm getting a little like
Stop it, dude.
Like you're getting very serious about this. You went from I'm not going to answer this question to I'm about to lift you up and fuck you. So you lift them up, you wrap their legs around you, right?
No, over the shoulders.
Wait, hold on. How you have them upside down? Wait, the legs are over your shoulders. Oh, they're on the bed?
So you're holding like their lower back. You got to have some good upper body strength. I got some broad shoulders, you know. I got a good fireman's carry. Yeah. So you just got to be able to hold them, dude.
Okay. So where are you holding? What are you holding on to? The legs?
So the legs are Legs are kind of going like over your biceps here, and you just gotta get them lower. You just got to be able to lower them down to your waist.
Okay. So they're on the bed or they're in the air?
I'm holding them. There's
you're holding them up in the air, so you can like, go to the grocery store while you're fucking them at the same time, right?
Like a wheelbarrow.
Wheelbarrow.
What do you call this? Is it the wheelbarrow position? What is this?
The backwards wheelbarrow.
The reverse wheelbarrow?
I don't know. I haven't put much thought into it.
Excuse me, I'm gonna go throw up right now. Okay. All right, there we go.
Call it standing.
Okay. Very good. There we go. All right. Okay, get that out of the way.
Wonderful, wonderful.
D-Man.
PTS joints. Brandon is the gayest faggot ever.
What the fuck? He just said he want. What the? Brandon, what the heck's wrong with this guy, D-Man?
Maybe he's jealous because he's not wheelbarrowing women.
That's true. Yeah, right now Brandon's talking about wheelbarrowing women, and D-Man's talking about how gay he is. I don't know. This is weird. I think he's a very straight man. You answered that question pretty easily.
I mean, bro, I don't know why he doesn't like me, man. I don't even know what the guy looks like.
Don't take it personally. He doesn't like me either. I've never done anything to hurt his feelings, and he just hates on me every chance he gets. So
well, I'm looking at him in the chat.
Don't take it personally.
He looks just like Nate Diaz.
Yeah.
So
I think he just like targets people, and then he doesn't really have an agenda. He just
Brandon, could you do that to Kendall? I mean, Kendall's a very tall girl, right? She's a very powerful girl. Would you be able to do that position with Kendall?
Dog, she's tall, man. I don't think so.
No,
I wouldn't even do that, man. Like she's got her own thing going, man. She's an influencer, bro. Like I would, when I talk to Kendall, I like to keep things professional.
You know, I fantasize about watching Kendall and Merab go at it because
I fantasize about it.
I truly do.
Tell us more.
I'll tell you. I was gonna tell you, Jesse. What the hell? I look at these Instagram videos. I'm like, how does this work? Like, I'm like fascinated by it because Merab is like, he's like fun size. Like Merab
he just lays on the bed and she sits on top.
But she might crush him. Like, not that she's fat. She's in great shape, but she's tall, right?
She's like,
how does that work?
She's got control over her own like.
Kendall, you still in the chat? You gotta explain this to us.
I gotta like show you, Moss.
Oh, there she is. All right, so how does this work, Kendall? Because like Merab is he's not the biggest guy in the world. He's in great shape.
They didn't fuck.
He likes to be crushed.
Kendall Volker. Goodness.
Oh my God.
Classy lady.
See, Kendall gets it. She completely understands. You guys are like, oh, Moss, how could you ask these questions? Kendall I lobbed it up. She dunked it.
Yeah.
See, Kendall's the best. They're very well done, Kendall. Okay. Oh, Moss, how could you ask those questions? Bro, just shut up and listen. All right, here we go. Look at this. All right, here we go. We're going to go to Kendall's Instagram, and please go give her a follow.
Did you see what she just said?
What's that?
I put my leg on top of the refrigerator, and he danced underneath, standing up for the win.
Okay. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. This is nuts. All right, so let's pull up Kendall's Where is it? We're supposed to be doing
Top of the
predictions.
refrigerator.
This is a perfect. Kendall's here tonight because
Oh God.
she Oh, she changed her name again. Okay.
Volker.
All right. Oh, she got a little MMA-Holes thing going on. What's this?
Oh, wait, what's going?
Oh, it's Merab.
A love note to the MMA-Holes.
Okay, here we go. So, look at this. So I don't know if there's music here. Hopefully it's not.
Yeah, I got a good day.
So this is a love note to the MMA-Holes. Here's Merab in the shower.
So I'm going to take a shower now, and yeah, good night. Sleep good. You are awesome. You are awesome. I'm thinking about you all day. So sleep good, baby.
Kendall, what is happening here?
What is going on?
Kendall, what are you telling this man?
Wait. What the fuck? So here we go. Here, that's Merab. Sleep good. Here's Merab and
I'm in the river. I'm in a different part of the river. I'm at the woodpile. I'm in the forest. I'm with the babies. I'm in the garden. I'm in the corn. I'm by the crocuses. I'm in the ocean. I'm in seaside. I'm on the horse. I'm at sushi. I'm in the elevator. I'm at the restaurant. I'm in my car. I'm in the river.
There's Kendall and Merab. There they are. Beautiful couple.
What is happening?
People don't believe. There's the proof, guys. Kendall and Merab, the beautiful, making beautiful memories together. Here's Kendall hitting the pads. Can I turn this? Hold on, I can. I actually can turn this. Hold on. Movie magic right here. Look at this, Jesse. Check this out. Here's Kendall hitting the pads with Merab Dvalishvili, the champion. Come Saturday night. Get those pads, Kendall. Beautiful. Look at that, Jesse. What do you think, Jess?
I'm just trying to figure out what the fuck's going on right now.
I don't know. It's fantastic, though. You don't think this is fantastic?
I want to know what she told him to get that kind of response in the shower.
Kendall definitely sent some interesting pictures or something. I don't know.
He's blowing kisses at her and saying he's
her.
thinking about her all day.
Yeah.
Like, come on, Kendall. Give us the scoop. Oh, there's another kiss right there. You see that?
Hold on. You ever wonder what it looks like when
when Merab blows a kiss?
He's rizzing us right now. I don't know how people can't subscribe to this.
I'm like
Inside
deeply
scoop.
disturbed by all of this.
What do you mean? This is fantastic. Brandon, what do you think about this?
Dude, I don't know what to think about it, but regardless, I think it's amazing that we have people in the community that are like got close ties to like people like Merab. Like, imagine having one of your closest friends like be headlining a UFC pay-per-view. Like, that's just awesome, man.
Absolutely.
Her.
Yeah, Kendall's living the dream, man. This girl is like, she's doing like, she's got a motorcycle. She's in Florida. She does the pillow thing. She's got a whole just music.
Oh, is it music?
Music. You gotta be careful with Instagram, but you could probably play this one here. Hold on. Yeah, Jesse's just clicking buttons.
I wanted to see the video.
Here, you can watch this one. Here's Kendall and Merab going for a jog together. There they go. There they go. Look at them. There's Kendall and Merab. Yeah, she has the bantamweight champion has split her in half.
She's got Merab wrapped around her finger.
Yeah, it's great. It's fucking great. It's fantastic. That's why we got to root for Merab. We need Merab to win, right? Right, Jess?
Yeah.
Merab needs to win this fight. He needs to get it done.
I
for
suppose.
Kendall. He's gonna hit the mic and say, "I want to thank Kendall." A beautiful.
I'm told to alert y'all. MMA-Holes meme section. Kendall has a message from Merab to you too. Neg PTS Keenan. They're a start for him.
Oh, okay. There we go. All right, you gonna help Keenan out get in on the. All right, there we go. Jess, you know what's so crazy? I have a fucking horrible sore throat right now. Like, I'm terrified that I have this hand, foot, and mouth.
All right, I don't want to hear about it anymore.
Oh, Jesus. Why'd you say that? How does he spell his name? Is it like this? Keenan? How does he spell it? Is that right? Well, that's good enough. Sure. All right, Keenan, welcome. So Keenan needs 20 points, and he could be a co-host of the stream. Look at that.
Super chat.
God, I hope I don't have hand, foot, and mouth.
Yo, JBM Moss.
Hey, Dr. No. There he is. The doc is in the building, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you, doctor. Here's your points. How do me and Tom, 0 points over here. We got 3 in negative. We got Brandon in first. We got JBM in second. 2 joints in third. Come on, baby. We got only 3 spots available. Damn. So we got players.
Wait, so he said JBM and Moss, you could do 1 point each for that $2 donation.
Dr. No? Okay, let's do that then.
Donation.
I'll take it. Looks better than my goose egg over here. Thank you, Doc. Here we go. Jess, I'll take a point. You take a point. Looks a little bit better. Don't have that big goose egg next to my name. All right, we're going to get into the next fight here. We're just moseying along. What a stream. What a stream, Brennan, to jump in on. It's been phenomenal so far.
I know. I've been waiting to hop in on like a big event, man. So Noche is definitely the one.
That's right. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. So we got Bahamondes versus Torres. Okay, that's coming up next here. We're going to look at the face-off. I'm kind of leaning towards the under. Am I crazy? Bahamondes? I don't know. He's getting the plus money.
Ignacio's plus 110?
Yeah. 6'3", 75-inch reach versus 5'10", 73-inch reach. Only 13% of our community picked Bahamondes.
What?
Yeah, that's it. 13% of our community picked that. Let's look at this face-off. God, I hope I don't have hand, foot, and mouth. I can't stop thinking about it. My throat's getting more and more sore.
It's so annoying.
I'm getting the sweats, the chills. I wish I was joking. Well, I skipped ahead way too far. Fucking hell. What is this guy? What is this guy? Hello, Clarice. Okay. Who are we looking at here? Is that Bahamondes? I can't tell.
No, that's Torres.
He's got a little, yeah. Torres is in great shape. He's got the mask on. What is that? What is that mask called? Oh, yeah, Bahamondes. He's such a goofball, Bahamondes. Oh, this could be a good fight. Look at these two. Oh, yeah, Dana likes it. Gave him a good slap. Jess, okay, what's your immediate thoughts on this?
I'm going to go Bahamondes.
Yeah, he looks like the winner. Right? Bahamondes. He looks like he could be the winner here.
Who's measuring these guys?
What's that?
It's a 5-inch, what is it, 6'3" versus 5'10"? That face-off was not a 5-inch height differential.
Yeah, right?
That's just crazy.
Yeah, it looks weird. It's got Bahamondes. I mean, what the other dude is wearing stilts. Yeah, it looks pretty close here. Yeah, it's weird, right? Let me look at the statisticals. So here's Torres and Bahamondes. Let me refresh my memory. So Torres is on a little bit of a win streak. Contender Series, knockout, and then got a submission win against Duncan. This dude's on fire, Torres. Damn. This dude is on fire. That's Torres and Bahamondes. Okay, so he came in Contender Series. That was 2020. Got a knockout win, lost split decision, knockout submission, decision, a decision loss, and then Jagos knockout win in his last fight. Dude, this is fire, man. Holy shit. First round finish. Go ahead.
Sorry. Ignacio, although he has that one loss, Ludovic Klein, he's not a scrub. Like, that's not a horrible fighter to lose to.
Yeah.
And then that Trey Ogden win, that's aging pretty well. Trey Ogden's not a world beater, but he's certainly talented, man, a gritty vet.
Yeah. Oh, man. I don't know which. Both their last wins were first round knockouts. 146, 334. We have April for Bahamondes, and in February for Torres. So he's a little bit of a break. But, man, Torres, all his finishes in the first round from the Contender Series. In fact, holy shit. Oh, my God. He only has one decision. That was in that was in 2018, Enrique Gonzalez. Everything else is first-round finishes. And he got a knee bar loss in 2019. And then everything else, oh, my God. Okay, forget it. Torres looks like an animal.
Yeah, dude, well-rounded as well, dude. Submissions and knockouts.
Oh, man. This is a good fight. Bahamondes. Yeah, he's been losing here and there. Has he been knocked out? Oh, so he was submitted in 2017 and submitted in 2016. Seems like he's fixed that problem. And then every other loss was a decision. I think he's going to get, oh man, this is crazy. All right, I'm going to go, I guess I'm going to stick with Torres here. Mexico. Who are you picking on this one?
I said Bahamondes.
Bahamondes? Okay, even after seeing all that? That's crazy, man.
Logan's waking up.
I'm going to pick Torres. I'm going to say knockout in 2. Even though he's been all knockout 1, I'm going to say, oh, fucking hell, man. And I'm going to stick with 2. Wow, this thing's going to be a car crash. Do you think he gets another first round? Nah, fuck it. I'm going to stick with 1. He's been going with that, right? Yeah, I'm going to go 1. What do you think, Brandon?
I got Ignacio by decision.
Decision?
Manuel Torres, like, the resume looks great. all those first-round finishes are fantastic, but, I don't think he's been fighting the same level of guys as Ignacio. So I'm going to stick with my gut and roll with Bahamondes.
Okay. So we're all over the place, but we have 2 Bahamondes, and I'm going to go Torres here. I'm going to just ride the train, the first-round train of Manuel Torres, but I think that fight's going to be a banger. So one more fight in the prelims, and then we get into the main card. We have a donation slipping in, and this is...
super chat.
Dr. No.
Points DR No.
Let's go the doctor with the 20, baby. Okay. So he has $5 to get in the game, and that would be 15 points next to the name. So he's 5 away. Have we ever the doctor on the show before?
No, I think he talked about coming on a couple times, but never really came on the show.
Okay. We are 5 points away from having the doctor make his... Actually, hold on. Let me do it like this. I'm just going to put... So his name is not Dr. No. He cleared that up, but I said we're going to keep on calling him the doctor. He's the doctor now. Okay, so 15 points. That moves him into 3rd place. And he is 5 points away from actually being on the program. Look at this. And if he doesn't want to come on, that's fine too. He has a chance to spin the wheel. But the doctor is in the building here. The doctor no. Okay. All right, Jess, what do you think so far on this card? What is your excitement? I didn't really get to hear your excitement level for Noche. What's your excitement level like?
Excited, but it's hard for me to get super excited because I always have to miss out on the first half or 3/4 of the card. So I can only go based off what you tell me. So I am excited to see the card. I just have to be excited for the end of the card because that's all I'm gonna see. If that makes sense.
Okay. Well, at least you're coming onto the meat of the card.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
And also, if you get here for the beginning of the pay-per-view, that's when all the crazy stuff really happens.
Yeah.
So the show starts and all that stuff. So, by the way, thank you guys for the donation. Seriously, that's how we support our show. Really appreciate you guys. Brandon, to you too, man. Thank you very much for the donos. We're actually paying for the pay-per-view tomorrow, so I hope they don't make me cry about that. But I think it's going to be worth it. Brandon, you going to buy the pay-per-view?
I always watch them at the bars, man.
Okay.
That's the move. Instead of paying $80 for a pay-per-view, I could go to the bar and watch them for free, get some chicken wings and a beer for about $30. So no-brainer for me.
Yeah, that's what I used to do before the streams. Yeah, we used to go to Buffalo Wild Wings or whoever was showing it, and yeah, we used to do that all the time. That is the way to do it. If you're a young man, especially looking for puss, it's great. You can watch the fights, get wrecked. By the time the fights are over, you're stumbling around looking for some tail. It's great. It's a good time. Yeah.
Yeah, all the bars I went to, man, I don't know. No, it's definitely sausage fest. Definitely rolling into main event time. It's rough.
Wait, so what kind of, are you going to like a regular bar, or is it like a bar restaurant type deal?
Like a sports bar type thing.
Okay.
I don't do Buffalo Wild Wings anymore. That place sucks.
Yeah, you're not getting ass at Buffalo Wild Wings. But yeah, sports bars is tough too, right? Because yeah, UFC fights, man. Where are you from? You're in Florida, right?
Yeah, South Florida.
Well, in Florida, there's got to be a hot spot for the fights, right? Is there any place that's like a good mix?
Yeah, there is. The problem is, dude, I'm such a nerd when it comes to MMA and stuff. I actually want to watch the fights. So, dude, I'm just not really interested in, talking to, mingling with new people. I'm trying to watch this main event. You know what I'm saying?
So do you go with a bunch of friends? You go solo? How do you go to the bar?
Sometimes I go with friends, but sometimes I go solo.
Yeah.
It all depends. So I don't really have any hardcore fans for friends. But if there's like a big event going on, like Alex Pereira or something, they'll definitely show out for it.
Kendall in the chat says Blue Martini. It's where the Cougars are. So the Blue Martini.
That's what I've heard, dude. That's what I've heard.
Yeah.
Check it out.
I used to have a place when I was a kid. It was called Chelsea Street, and then it was like two clubs, and one was the younger club, Chelsea Street, which was a blast, and then there was a club called Zachary's that was connected to it that had like like the Cougars and shit like that. And we used to always go there and just laugh our asses off because there were like hungry 40-plus women over there, like trying to find the young guys and shit. It was hilarious, man. But it was like, it had a smell to it. Like you would walk in there, like it was weird. It was like a trendy looking place, but it had, I don't know how to describe it. You know what I'm saying, Jess? There's like as soon as I don't know, like, I don't want to say old people smell, but I do at the same time. It was weird. It was a weird thing, you know? But anyway, so what do? If you're going by yourself, right? So you sit down, you get some wings, right? You sit at a table or at the bar?
At the bar.
That's the place. Yeah, you go to the bar, right? What about people climbing over you trying to get drinks and shit like that? It doesn't bother you? No? Okay.
No.
And anything?
I'm a pretty chill guy, man. I get along with everybody, so
Yeah.
I'm looking to have a good time.
Yeah, and the fights are on. You got the TVs going. That's a good time. Yeah, if you're sitting at the bar, you can get away going by yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yo, as a matter of fact, dude, it totally slipped my mind. Tito Ortiz has a bar, and I would go to his place for the pay-per-view sometimes. But they would like do raffles and stuff. He's out serving nachos and stuff. It's
Is that the
crazy.
place that got like shit on social media? Like the menu was like things were misspelt and like he was just fucking things up. It's still going?
Yeah, it's still going, dude. They've been open for a little over a year now.
No kidding.
Even though it's definitely like wishy-washy.
Yeah.
I always got to support fighters, man. He was a childhood hero.
Yeah, that is kind of cool though. You're sitting there and Tito Ortiz brings you your wings. That'd be kind of fucking cool.
Yeah.
And then you eat them and you go. Do you do that?
I'll say no. I'm a Chuck Liddell fan.
No, okay, all right. Let's get to the Dumont versus Aldana. Speaking of smelly women, I can't look at Irina Aldana without thinking she stinks, man. I don't know, Brandon. What's wrong? What happened?
I spit my water after you said that, dude. You're foul for that.
You know what I'm talking about, right? There's something about Irina Aldana that looks like she stinks. No?
She looks like a real sweetheart, mom.
Ever since, I'm telling you guys, ever since I watched this Embedded with Irina Aldana and she had all the cats and shit like that, she was alone.
She has cats?
Oh, yeah. She was like, but I love animals. But
but cats,
little extreme
stink.
By herself, right? Motorcycle, fucking litter of cats, and then you look at her. There's a little something, I don't know. Looks like she was born in a litter box or some shit like that. I have no idea, but I can't look at her the same ever since. She's probably a very nice girl, and I'll probably not pick her because I'm so biased about I think she stinks. But anyway, Jess. Who do you think smells more? Be honest with me, Jess. If you looked at here, let me pull them up this way. Okay. This is how I make my picks.
I don't want to be mean anymore, Moss.
Listen, I'm not saying she does. I'm just saying she just has the look, right? So if you're looking at these two girls, hold on, let me pull them up. What's up with this? They don't put Merab here? They just put the Sugar Show. Look at this.
Because you know how they're marketing this. Like, does it shock you?
You go onto the UFC website. This is what's there. That's it, the Sugar Show. Who do you think they want to win?
The guy who could talk on the mic clearly.
I guess, yeah. You sort of look that Dana gave Merab when he wouldn't shut the fuck up at the press conference?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I feel bad for him, man. That was rough.
He's a nice guy. He's just happy to be there. All right. Now, more importantly, if you had to look at both of these women over here, Jess, one on the left and one on the right, if you had to guess, I'm not saying that they stink, but if you had to guess, I mean, you threw Aljamain Sterling under the bus, for God's sake. So
yeah,
you feel bad about that?
I do.
In hindsight, you should.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
I don't want to be a mean person anymore.
You want to be a good person.
Yeah.
Okay, so who do you think stinks more? If you had to guess.
I don't want to choose.
Gun to the head. You have to make a choice. One girl stinks more than the other girl. Who would it be? Let me know in the chat. Hey, you can say Norma. It's fine. Which one?
Neither.
Neither. Brandon, what do you think?
Honestly, it's going to be a little oddball.
Okay.
I think Norma works out more, so I feel like she's just going to have like that gym stench, to be honest.
It's possible. She kind of, in this picture, she kind of looks a little butchy. I'm not going to lie. Like, if you look at both of them, I got to say this, like, looking at Norma in this picture, it could be stinky vag, stinky pits, you know, maybe hair in the pits, possibly. But still, I still got to go with Irene Aldana. Jess, you sure you don't want to answer this? Because we're split right now.
I'm sure.
We got one Norma, one Irene. We got to get to the bottom of this. Who is it?
No comment.
If you take off Irene Aldana's pants and you're intimate with her, I guarantee.
Is it Irene? Why are you saying
it's Irene Aldana, Jesse. If you want to be a professional, you got to say it right.
No.
Yeah. Stinky Aldana. No?
Right.
Okay.
No
Anyway,
comment.
who's going to win this fight is the question, and this is a fascinating matchup leading into the main card because Irene Aldana and Norma Dumont both will get destroyed by Amanda Nunes. It wouldn't matter if Amanda came back, but she's not there anymore. Norma on a roll, on a tear, mean mugging to the camera over here. Irene looking to get right back into championship contention. I mean, this is a great fight. It's a phenomenal. I can't wait to see the face-off on this thing. Now, when I say great fight, I'm being sarcastic. I mean, for a female fight, it's good, but it's not a great fight. Let's be honest. It's all right. I mean, it's okay. It's a good female fight, right? Yeah. Solid female fight. All right, so let's look at this. 5'7" versus 5'9", Irene. Irene is the Mexican, and Brazilian is Norma. 136, both girls coming in. Norma does have the reach at 67-inch reach. No, I'm sorry. Irene has the reach, 68.5 to 67-inch reach, and they're both orthodox fighters. Now, fun fact, Jesse, Irene Aldana was on Hottest Hole. Do you remember that?
I do remember that.
Yeah. And that's what got us demonetized on our other website.
Mackenzie Dern got us demonetized.
But Irene we had a segment, Brandon, on do you remember it?
Yeah.
You remember Hottest Hole? Yeah. Irene
got us banned.
Yeah, Irene Aldana was on it, and that got us demonetized on our website. So we had to change things up a little bit. Switch it up. Google didn't like that. All right, so by looking at those pictures, can you come up with a prediction, or do you need to see the face-off?
Me?
I could come up with a prediction.
Okay. Jess, what about you?
You got to direct your question, Moss.
Okay.
I'll say I'm going to go Dumont.
Okay. Because?
No reason.
Okay. Brandon, what do you say?
Real quick, would you mind showing me Aldana's last fight?
Sure. I surely can. I sure can.
As a matter of fact, Aldana is the first leg of my parlay.
I'm going to have to pop out in about 5 minutes, Moss.
Really? Aldana's the first leg. Okay.
Okay. So when I seen the Nunes fight, Aldana was dead in the water. I was like, this is one of the worst title challengers I've ever seen in my life. Then that Carl Rosa fight, dude, do you remember? That was a barn burner fight.
Yes.
I believe that won fight of the night, and she won my respect back with that one.
It was a bloodbath, too.
If she brings that same dog back, dude, there's no way she's going to lose to a girl who got knocked out by Megan Anderson.
Okay. Ooh, interesting. I like the confidence over here. And you look at Norma Dumont. It's kind of crazy how Norma's been in the UFC as long as she has, right? 2020, a bunch of fights, very active. She did lose to Megan and got knocked out in the first round. She also lost to Macy by split decision. So it seems like Norma has gotten a little bit better since how she was in 2020. But to say she's going to beat Aldana, I understand why people are picking Irene. I kind of get it because Irene's proven, other than Amanda Nunes, I mean, she lost to the champ. She lost to old champs. Pennington, Holm, Nunes. And Caitlin Chukagian, which is still a solid, loss. Caitlin knows how to win those decisions. Leslie Smith, but that was in 2016. We'll give her a pass. Who they got the favorite on this one? Oh, this is dead even. Wow. This is a tough one. I tell you what, gun to the head, I probably would pick Irene. But Norma, I don't know, man. I feel like she's kind of... Norma looks like she's got horns on her head. Great shape.
Those biceps, man.
Let's see. Wow, Irene's only 26? Damn, I thought she was older. She's only 26. Bahamondes is fighting her? Hold on a second. What the fuck did I just do? Norma is... How old's Norma? Oh, wait. I got that wrong.
33, Norma.
You see the age here? Why am I not seeing? Oh, there it is, 33. Wait. Arena is 36. Okay. I was looking... I was like, wait, hold up. All right, so Arena's 36. Okay, that makes more sense. 36 versus 33. Oof. Oh, boy. 36 versus 33. I was going to say, Arena cannot be that young. Okay, let's look at Arena. Whew. Jess.
Stop it, Moss. You're so mean to her.
Woo! Okay, here we go. Oh, look at this face-off. Wow. I tell you, Arena looks big.
Dumont looks unfazed.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Every time I go against Dumont, I get fucked up. I get jammed up.
Then don't go against Dumont.
Aw, super chat.
Hey, Dr. No coming in.
Points 2 joints.
Points to the 2 joints. Thank you, Dr. No. Give him points to the joints. Let's go, baby. Oh, joints is creeping in here. Okay, I don't think we got Pale Monkey or Hearn, so this is a very tight game. Brandon, though, with a stranglehold at the top spot. Brandon, how you feeling at that top spot? You feeling good, King of the Hill?
Yeah, I'm feeling good, but I'm a little disappointed. I was hoping to have a little more co-hosts, man. Every time I've been in here, 2 joints was always by my side, man. So we need them in here, man. We need Dr. No in here. We need everybody in here.
We need some more co-hosts. I mean, what the hell's going on? We're going into the main card, for God's sakes. Jess, can you sing Teenage, was it Baba O'Reilly? Teenage Wasteland. As we get into the main card?
No, I don't know that. Ew, please don't make that face.
What?
You don't know that song?
No, I don't know that song. What do you want me to do about it? I don't know the fucking song.
You've never been to a UFC event?
She's never been to an event, no. But you never heard that song?
Mm-mm.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Holy shite. Holy snikes. Okay. I don't know how we're going to handle this.
I got to bow out of here because Logan's starting to stir.
Okay.
So.
Do the walk of shame. How dare you? All right. You have any last words to say to people before you see him at 306?
Yeah, I may not be here physically, but I'm still listening and watching. So let's get Points JBM up in here. I want to win the points game tonight. I have to win the points game tonight. I need bragging rights. It's been a minute, and I know Team JBM's creeping, lurking in the shadows. So I'm dragging you guys out while I'm gone.
Okay. Well, guys, we're going into the main card predictions for 306 Noche. But Jessie's in second place with 18 points. She's about to take a fat L unless you can help her out.
No.
Brandon's going to run away with this thing.
No.
All right, Jess, we'll see you tomorrow. Jesse coming in. Tomorrow's stream. Okay.
Return with him for mouth disease.
All righty. Grumpy Moss. What the fuck? Life and Logic. What are you talking? Grumpy? I'm in a fucking great mood. Am I coming across as grumpy tonight? Yeah, what the fuck is he talking about? All right. So now, it's just me and you, buddy. Here we go. We got an alert coming in.
Aw, super chat.
We got the doctor with the 10.
Bring 2 joints on.
Oh, there we go. It took the community long enough to get together and get 2 joints in. 2 joints. Let's go, baby. Thank you, doctor. The doctor's great. What a guy. Real man. Man of the people. Putting 2 joints into second. Whoa. Dr. No's spinning. 2 joints in second place. Excellent.
Hell yeah, man. That's awesome.
All right. So we got 3 negatives. We got 2 joints right up there in the mix. Jesse gets bumped out to third place. The doctor in fourth. Tom. How did I put Tom ahead of me? Get out of my way. Tom, get out of my way. I'm with 1 point. We got 2 spots available. We're going to find out who is the Fuqua Friday champion. We got a main card to predict for Noche coming up right now. And let's go. I can't believe Jesse doesn't know that song. That is crazy. It's crazy to think about. All right. Wow, he didn't waste any time. Hold on a second, Brandon. Get ready for this. No, he's been waiting to get in here. Let's get him in.
He's been rolling up.
In the realm of clean with the herb plus weight, there's an MMA on empty joints, blaze the night away. 2 joints, 2 joints.
Ba-down.
2 joints, 2 joints. 2 joints, puffing clouds in the air, spreading love and joints inside some Asian buns. Two joints. Two joints.
Hey, 2 joints. How you doing?
Sorry, Chris. I thought you were trying to get friendly with me. I didn't know you wanted a little puff off the peace pipe, brother.
Yeah, sure. Hold on. Let me get that over there. Hold on. Let me grab. Thank you. Can you pass it over to Brandon? Let's see, Brandon, would you like a hit?
Oh, have a hit, Brandon.
Yes, look at that.
Welcome back to the show, Brandon.
Great to have you back, man. It's been months since I've seen you, bro. I hope you're in good health. Hope everything's been great with you, man. So glad you're here.
Well, I'm a little disappointed. I got a Visa gift card a couple hours ago, and I tried to use it to get into the show, but it's not letting me do anything. So I'll have to take it back to the store and kind of yell at somebody. But shit happens, right?
It happens, man. It happens. It's okay. The doctor took care of business over here. Very nice guy. So 2 joints.
Yeah, shout out to Dr. Mill.
Which you got in just in time, right before the main card predictions. We're doing a special. Usually I like to keep my predictions secret from the community, but tonight I didn't pick any finishes. Holy shit. Oh, my. Oh, wait, I didn't even put the prediction in on the girls. Hold on. 2 joints. Who you got in the last fight of the prelims?
Is that the Aldana fight?
Yeah, no, I never put my pick in. Dumont
Yeah, she
versus...
looks like...
Yeah.
She looks super composed, in super great shape, and I think she's going to steamroll this chick. That's what I think.
Aldana?
Yeah.
Yeah, she probably will. Damn, man. I don't know which way I'm going to go here. Brandon, who you got?
Like I said, if Aldana brings that same dog she had in that last fight, I feel like that pressure is going to be too much. Her boxing's too crisp. I feel like Aldana's going to get it done. 3rd round knockout. 3rd round knockout, yeah. You know, it's kind of crazy that this is an even fight because Aldana should win this thing. She should, but let me look at this again. Dumont looks like she's ready for a dog fight. Oh my God. You know what? She did beat Durandamy in her last fight. You know what? Fuck it. I'm picking Norma. I'm going Norma decision. And the only fight I got finish is Torres. That's the only one. Everything's decisions. Oh, fucking hell. I hope I'm wrong. What are you guys thinking? You think this is going to be a decision fest, this card, or are we going to get some carnage? A lot of carnage.
Yeah, okay. All right.
It's always the young up-and-comers who aren't household names. They always have something to prove. They're going to put their best foot forward on this big stage. I feel like we're going to see a lot of carnage, man.
Yeah. Okay. All right, we're getting into the main card now. So it opens up with a banger. Well, I wasn't very happy about this fight until the press conference, and now all of a sudden I'm fucking in. I didn't get to see this face-off at the ceremonial weigh-ins, but I did do the press conference yesterday, and this guy, Ronaldo Rodriguez, is phenomenal. I don't know. He did everything right. I didn't even know what he was saying. He was screaming. He said, go fuck his mother, and I called him a fag, and he really went for it. O'Day had no idea what he was saying. O'Day barked back. It was phenomenal to watch. So this is going to be a banger. O'Day getting the plus money. The dude needs a win. And this is going to be a real fire way to start up the main card. You guys leaning favorite or under on this one?
Go ahead, Brandon.
Initially, I thought O'Day Osborne, even though he's wishy-washy, he does lose quite a bit. After seeing that energy Ronaldo was bringing last night, dude, you know he was saying some crazy stuff if the translator was not translating for him. I think Lazy Boy's going to get a 1st-round knockout.
Whoo, man. 1st-round knockout. 2 joints, what do you think?
Well, I know a little bit about Odie and some of his fights, but this other guy, don't know too much about him, Moss. He looks like he's definitely pumped up for this fight, and I don't know. I think it's going to be a decision for this Mexican guy or whatever. So
okay, so let's look at the tail of tape here between the two. Here we go. Okay, so the community picked. Wow, only 10% picked Osborne. Let me just scroll through here. I'm just curious. 10% picked Osborne. Irene Aldana only got 27% from the community. Wow. So I mean, it's even pretty lopsided on that. 13% Bahamondes. Ketlin Souza 6%. 18% Chirez, and Chiwiwi is a massive favorite, so big that 100% of our community picked Rosas. Not one person picked Ari Keelang. I've never even seen that before. That's nuts. So very lopsided with our community here, and it seems like they're favoring a lot of the favorites. But we do have pick'em fights here, and Norma Dumont running away 73% is nuts. Okay, anyway, so Osborne's got 10%. It's 5'7" Osborne, 5'6" Rodriguez, both coming in championship weight at 125. Osborne does have that 73-inch reach, as Rodriguez has 65.5. And then we have Mexico Orthodox and Jamaica Southpaw. Let's see. Let's just look at their resume here. Rodriguez has been on a roll, man. This dude hasn't lost since 2020. He comes in, and that was the Contender Series. So he lost in the Contender Series, and he fought mostly in Lux and made his debut against Dennis Bondar, got the submission in the second round. Now, O'Day did say that he lost to a guy that O'Day beat, so O'Day's playing MMA math. O'Day has way more experience. This dude is, 25 years old, and Osborne is on a 2-fight losing streak, Filio and Alimbayev. But if you look at O'Day's resume, I mean, he's faced way better talent. He lost to guys like Cape. He did lose to Brian Kelleher, which is a little concerning to me, but that was in 2020. Yeah, I think I'm going to still go Mexico, though. Let's see. Man, that's really limited experience. Mm-hmm. Shit. He only has one UFC fight. Damn. I tell you what.
He might be a nice under here, Moss. You never know. Like you said, he's got all that experience. You never know.
Oof. I just can't. How about this? One of O'Day Osborne's wins is Charles Johnson, who's looked really good as of late.
Split decision.
Yeah, close. Yeah.
O'Day loves to get finished, man. Look at all that.
Yeah. Yeah,
Almabayev's a beast, though. That guy's nuts.
All right, I'm gonna lock in Rodriguez as a submission second round. That's what I'm gonna lock him in as. But let me watch this face off. I'm gonna lock him in there. I want to see how feisty this dude is. I mean, what a moment for this kid, huh? He's making his second UFC fight, and he is on like fire. Everyone's talking about him from that press conference. Let's look at this face. Oh, here we go. O'Day looks. I tell you what, O'Day looks calm. Super calm. He is not phased. Oh, look at this. So good. Look at this dude. This dude is, whoa, he's going super cholo on this. Super cholo, activated. I tell you what, the emotions concern me a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
You know? O'Day looks calm.
It's super easy to get extra confident. This is just the face-offs, right? Like, watch him get in the ring, and then maybe some nerves kicks in, and the O'Day fucking submits him. You never know.
Yeah, I tell you, man. I think O'Day's decision is not terrible. I mean, he's only a plus 110 under on this thing, and he's got all that experience. He's just not very good. I don't know about submission, though. Wait, 2-joint submission? You think submission, O'Day?
I don't know. Well, why not? I mean, I've been terrible at goat milk. Moss. I've got to change things up a little bit. So
you know what's funny?
You never know.
Contender Series, he won in the Contender Series by submission in 2019. So, I mean, it's there. It is there. It's not like you don't have it. Yeah, he's got a couple of submissions. So, he might be onto something. Yo, 2 joints. What do you think? All right, let me go to my bookie. I'm actually curious. O'Day Osborne. Here, let's go here. All right, by the way, go to MMA-Holes.tv to get your picks in, and go to my bookie to get your pets in. Use promo code MMAHOLES at mybookie.ag. Okay, let's see. UFC odds. O'Day by submission. 2 joints just kind of slipped that out there. We may want to throw a bet on this. What do you think, Brandon? Just for the hell of it. I mean, O'Day by submission.
Also look at what are the odds of the fight not going the distance. I feel like this is a lock for it to not go to decision.
Let's see. All right, more wagers. So Osborne's he's getting a plus 130 on my bookie. Damn. I tell you what, the plus 130 alone. So O'Day by submission is a plus 1900.
Ooh, that's juicy.
Yo, Jamaican, I'm telling you, these Jamaican motherfuckers are strong, man. They're strong mofos. O'Day by submission is a plus 1900. Two joints just blurted out there. It was like, you never know. And I got to be honest with you, I might just throw a 5 on it just for the fuck of it. A plus 1900.
Well, I mean, we've just had so many upsets in the last bunch of cards, Moss. Like this, I don't think this card is going to go too script like everybody says. I think there's going to be some massive upsets. And if we can sniff one out and you can make a few bucks, why not, right? So it's a possibility.
That is, it's such a wild bet, but you could make an argument that it could happen. We just saw Cody Durden never had a submission in the UFC, and now he's a great grappler, but never submitted anyone in the UFC. Bang, he just came off a submission win. O'Day, it's been a minute. Yeah. Contender Series the last time he did that, but he has some submissions in his resume. This kid from Mexico, I mean, there's a lot of unknown. He did lose his Contender Series debut. Oh, man, that'd be nuts. Dude, that'd be crazy if it hits. Oh, see, this is degenerate talk we're having here, guys. You know what I'm saying? It's a plus 1900. Yeah. This is degenerate talk. Let's see. Let me look at this kid. Rodriguez. He has his 2 losses are decisions. Never been submitted. Never been knocked out. Fuck. Dude.
Now, here's a question for you, Moss. Would you sniff out 2 more fights to add on to this long shot submission in the second round of Odie? You know, to have it in a little short parlay, 3 fights, $5.
Man, I tell you what, I love the plus 1900. Like, it's just fun, but I'm not going to do it, man. I'm just going to. Okay. I'm sticking to my guns. Rodriguez submission second round. I'm not doing it. I can't. But dude, if that hits tomorrow, it's gonna be people. Anyone in the chat gonna do throw like $5 on that or something? Let me know in the chat if you're gonna do it. Tail the 2 joint submission. Ode Osborne. I mean, dude, it's phenomenal. Plus 1900 is nuts. Let me know in the chat. Brandon, you gonna slip a quick buck on that?
Absolutely not, but I love the energy.
I can't. I don't have the balls to do it. I can't do it, man. But I hope it hits, man. That'd be hilarious. Okay, imagine opening up the sphere, the main card. Ode locks in the submission. Damn, man. J. Michael C loves action. J. Michael C in the chat. He's a MyBookie guy. He loves the action. Let's see. It's worth a shot. Let's fucking go, he says. Look at J. Michael. Let's go.
This would have been a great night for Synosi's charts, Moss. We could have spent 45 minutes looking at different colors of lines and numbers.
I love it. Yeah, Synosi's chart would have been perfect in this one. Can someone get Synosi? I mean, we're running out of time, guys. For Synosi, he just needs 20 points. Someone drop a 20 for Synosi. Get that chart in here. It's phenomenal.
Wonderful, wonderful.
I've been let down by the last couple of cards. If these fights don't start off hot and if don't serve nachos and ice cold beer at Noche, I'm going to leave my third row seats, go to my hotel and watch porn. At least there I will see some real banging.
Wait, Anonymous, are you going to the event? Thank you for the 2. Oh, it'd be great if Anonymous is going. That'd be 2 MMA holes we know going there.
That'd be awesome, dude. That's a bucket list thing for me to go to the Sphere.
I'm jealous.
Beautiful place.
Yeah, I'm jealous, man. I'm jealous. I should have went for it. I should have tried for media and shit like that, but I don't know, man. We got obligations with fight buddies and stuff like that, but I should have. Yeah, it's gonna be special. It really is. But anyway,
Moss, I got to tell you something. Real quick. Jessie was rubbing her eyes, and I wasn't on the show to tell her not to do it, and you're doing the same thing, bro. I just don't want you to spread kind of what's happening in the house there around.
My throat is sore. 2 joints. I've had hand, foot, mouth before. I didn't what is this? I hope it's not that. I hope we're just getting gaslit by the mothers forums. If I
was hoping Jessie was doing a bit and she was just kidding around, but it kind of kept going. And I was like, oh shit.
No, she lives on those forums. Well, yeah, we have it's a weird. My son's got we thought it was maybe bug bites, but it's a weird red blotch, 5 red blotches, and she went on the forums, and now all the mom doctors are out there. Who knows? But it could be. I mean, I've gotten it since I moved to Arizona. I've gotten it once. And it sucks. It sucks so fucking bad. You get spots all over your body and shit. It's brutal. Anyway, let's stay positive here.
Carry on.
All right, so that's in the books.
I have a quick suggestion, Moss.
Yeah.
I know Fight Buddies is amazing. I love the community. I always come on this show because I love talking fights and I love laughing with the people. But really weigh it out. Could you imagine, although you should go to an event next time they're in Arizona. Like, although you wouldn't be doing a Fight Buddies, you could do a pretty amazing vlog for the event. You know, I don't want to compare like other MMA YouTube channels, but let's look at when MMA Guru went to South Africa, did his thing with DDP. That was massive for his growth and his overall presence in the MMA community. I think it could help out a lot.
So here's the thing. I did all that shit already. Like when we were in New York, we were at Law MMA training at the gym. I did Longo's podcast. I had all the fighters on and shit like that. We used to go all the events and show up in the crowd and fuck with people. We used to do all that stuff. The reason why Guru grew is not because of the Duplessis thing. It's because of his audience does an amazing job at clipping the shit and putting them out there. There's a million clips channels, and it was going on for years. And Guru's a talented dude, you know what I'm saying? So like his content, it had that, you know, viral hook to it on top of what the community was doing. It's a younger community too. You know, like we have a bunch of old heads on over here. They're not clipping this shit. They're not. We got so many gems. They're not going to fucking clip this shit. So I'm not like blaming it on that, but we're going to hit the scene again. My problem now is the kids. That's the reason why. Guru's a fucking single kid in his 20s where I'm 47 and I got 2 young kids that I got to get babysitters. Once I get the kids a little bit older and we get those babysitters, I'm out. I'm going to be out hitting the scene. I'll be going to Vegas and doing all that stuff. So I'll be back out there again. You know, I got to take a little bit break with the kids, though. That's the only thing. So ever since we went to Arizona, we settled in, green screen. We're doing our shit over here, and we'll be back out there again.
Also, you got to remember, I know you were doing like collabs at the time with, I know you're interviewing Glover Teixeira, Jorge Masvidal, Chael Sonnen.
Yeah.
But that was pre-TikTok era. You have to remember that, man.
Yeah.
Like, things have a much higher tendency to just go viral nowadays.
Yeah, you know what it is too? It's like, I don't know how to explain it, but I don't know. We're going to be back out there again. We're definitely going to be back out there. Also, Fight Buddies is not going to be in-house all the time. We're going to do it out. So we're going to do Fight Buddies at location. That is guaranteed lock that I'm going to be doing. So what I want to do is once I want to get the tag team together with me and Jess because I think we work better together, right? So I don't want to be hitting the road by myself and doing all that shit and while she's at home with the kids. I don't really want that. I want us both to do it. So once she's more comfortable having the kids at home with a babysitter and stuff like that, I'm going to hit the road with Jess and we're going to do Fight Buddies out. I want to do a fucking bar, Fight Buddies, you know, do the lead ups and all that shit and then have people from the community doing media and going to the events, you know, covering it with credentials and shit like that. We got our Pick'em League that we're firing up. So we got big plans. I just haven't really spoke about it much on air. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I don't want to give it all away on air, but we do have, you know, the plan. It's just we took a little bit of a break because of having kids. Does that make any sense? But
Absolutely.
But yeah, we'll be back out there again, 100%. When they're going to be in Arizona, no doubt about it. I'm going to be out fucking harassing people again. There's no doubt about it. I'm going to be doing that. So yeah, we'll be doing that. And then Vegas next year. We wanted to be around for the Sphere, but the kids thing kind of held us back. The beautiful thing is I get to spend time with my kids. I was thinking about it today. I had a great day with my kids on top of and then I can kind of dip up into the studio, do whatever work, go back down with the kids. So I'm just kind of sucking in those moments, you know? So
absolutely. Family comes first, dude. That's going to be the most important thing that you're really going to remember in your life.
Yeah.
Not some little trip to a UFC fight. You know
That's
what I'm
the
saying?
thing. I've been to a bunch of events. The last event I went to was 217 that I actually, as a fan, went to. And then we covered a bunch, you know, with the channel and stuff like that. But I don't know. I got to be honest with you. I love being a dad. You know, it's fucking great. And today I had a great day with my kid and stuff like that. So we'll be back out there. But I want the kids, once they're in school, I'll kind of dart off to Vegas here and there and, you know, do that shit. So we'll be back out there. Anyway, enough of that. We got an alert coming in.
Super chat.
The doctor.
Points JBM.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. The doctor. Spreading the points around. Yeah, but don't worry, guys. We got a lot in store. And it's all... A lot of stuff that we're doing too now is surrounded by the website. We've been working so fucking hard. We put so much money into it, and we got multiple players involved in investing and shit like that. We had the community invest into it. So once the website is completely up and we have that live chat going over there, then we have to hit the road. and do some stuff, because that website is going to be our meal ticket. That's what YouTube is not the final game for us. Like, we're going to stay on YouTube and do Fight Buddies, but the website is the goal, to keep the community together. So anyway, enough of that. Thank you, Brooks. Brooks been a member for 48 months. He's a triple champion. A triple champion. 48 months.
Moss, I think he's Canadian as well, to be honest with you.
Brooks is phenomenal. Great guy. Absolutely great guy.
And Canadian.
That's right. Keenan, how many times are you going to bring up the skin flute, man? I am not going to suck your dick. I mean, he's like so into me sucking his cock.
Hey, whoa, you guys. Come on, man.
I got to see you stand up first, Keenan. I got to see you. I'm convinced that Keenan does not have legs. I think Keenan, from belly button down, there's nothing there. I have a feeling like he's I don't know what's going on with Keenan. But if I'm going to suck your dick, I got to see your legs. See, make sure there's something down there, you know? Do you guys know? I don't know.
Did you see my cool shirt? Look at this cool shirt, bro.
Hold on, let's see. What do we got here? Oh, yeah, the MMA-Holes.tv. Let's go.
That's your wife, bro. Your wife's on my biceps.
Your wife's in me DMs. Yeah, there she is. There she is on the shirt. I got to take that. I forgot to take that off the store. I got to take it off. All right. Yeah. It looks beautiful on you, two joints. Have you walked out of the house with that on?
Yeah, actually, I've had it on. I went to the store to get some rolling paper a little while ago.
Did you really? Oh, it's awesome, man.
Yeah, seriously.
That's
the lady
awesome.
at the beer store, she just looked at it and laughed, and I said, "Yeah, it's a nice shirt." She didn't say anything. She's probably jealous. She didn't look very nice, so.
That's great. I fucking love that.
Like that.
That's awesome, man. It's a beautiful shirt. Rocking the website, loving it. All right, here we go, baby. Let's get back into it. We have how many more fights here? 1, 2, 3, 4 left to predict. We're moving into Rabovics versus Zolhuber. Zolhuber's got the longest neck on the roster. Longest. Giraffe neck versus Rabovics. Viva Mexico, 6'1" versus 5'10", both at the championship weight of 155. Orthodox versus switch hitter Zolhuber. Zolhuber got that 77-inch reach, long arms. 69-inch reach Rabovics. Our community picking 33% Rabovics. So it's still lopsided, but 33% going Esteban. Let me pull up the statisticals, their resume. Let's look at the ceremonial weigh-ins. But what are you guys' initial thoughts on this one? The Huber, the Huber. I think it's Zolhuber, they call him. Or
to be honest, no. Ribovics is my underdog of the card, man. I'm actually picking Esteban for an underdog win.
Ooh, I like it. Let's see. He's got 2-fight win streak, knockout against he's the guy that ran through McKinney.
That was a bad one.
That's right. Ooh, yeah, this is a good fight. Camwella Kirk. What's that?
I was gonna say this is a sleeper fight, man.
Damn.
I like it.
Yeah, this dude, he comes out of the Contender Series. He loses to Rajabov, which is not terrible. Beats Camwella Kirk, unanimous decision, then runs through McKinney. McKinney is like, it's kill or be killed with him, so you just don't know. Still a talented kid. And then you got Zolhuber. Here's the thing with Zolhuber. He's at an extreme. I always lean to those guys. They just seem like they know how to win these fights. Let me look at two joints. What do you think here?
I think I'm just gonna pony back what you just said about the extreme gym, and he's a longer guy. He gets in the right position. He can work this dude around.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna win, to be honest with you, Moss.
Let's see. You got the Mexican flag. Let's look at this face-off. It's a good fight. Yeah, this is a solid scrap. I mean, the way that guy fucking just mowed through Terrence. I would like to think that Zolhuber is not going to make the mistakes that McKinney's going to make. Damn. So you're going to pick Rabovics, huh? Brandon?
Yeah, I think so. Zolhuber's talented, man. Don't get me wrong. I feel like this is a close fight. This is closer than the odds intend.
Yeah.
And Ribovics is riding the biggest highlight and win of his career. Although McKinney's the biggest can crusher in the UFC, I like Ribovics, man. He's a guy who's calm, cool, collected, well-rounded, and you see a lot of knockouts on his resume, man. I enjoy seeing that.
Yeah. Damn, this is not easy. Yeah, you look at it like, so his UFC run, He's got 2 knockouts, one in the Contender Series, one against McKinney, and he got those 2 decisions. But they are unanimous. And then you look at everything else here, this FFC, and I mean, it's nuts, man. He's just finishing everybody. Like, just
look at that. 7 seconds, 27 seconds, 90 seconds. Look at that little knockout run right there.
That's crazy.
That's nuts.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive. Zellhuber has lost a decision. Let's see. Never been finished. Woo, boy. All right, I'm gonna say, and Zellhuber does get hit too, but I'm gonna say he's gonna have a solid game plan, and it's gonna be boring. But I'm gonna say decision. But I think he's gonna get his hand raised by decision. I hope this is a first round banger. Someone gets taken out, but fuck, it's tough, man. This is not too easy. But yeah, I'm gonna have Zellhuber by decision. Let's see what the chat's got here. I see Zellhuber for the win. 2 joints. Which way are you leaning? You're gonna go with Mexico?
Yeah, definitely Mexico. Yeah, okay. Short answer.
Survive the first round. I'm gonna say because of the Extreme Couture. Let's see. Rabovics, I don't know where he trains out of. Let's see. That's not there. Let's see. Oh, Killcliff. Shit, he's in a good gym too. Oh, fucking hell. Zellhuber's got to avoid that first round, and I think we'll be all right. But damn, man, he's got the 3rd round finishes, 2nd round. Fuck. Damn. Yo, this is not a bad dog. It isn't, man. This might be the best dog out there, you know, when you look at the odds. Shit. Are you laying down money on this, Brandon?
I'm not laying down money on it, but I might. I know, like, the more I look at Ribovics, like, it's hard to go against this young stud, Zellhuber, like you said, Extreme Couture, arguably the best gym out right now. But if you're sniping for an underdog, there's always one each card.
Yeah.
And if I had to pick one underdog, Ribovics is that guy, man. He's dangerous.
Okay. Kelly's saying change it. They're saying go with Rabovics. Listen, I got to be honest with you. Like, I don't blame you guys for picking him. The gym gets me. Although Killcliff is a pretty solid gym too. So I just don't know. I think the Zellhuber kid is the real deal. I think he's tough enough. I've seen him clipped a couple of times. I've seen him wobbled and knowing how to weather the storm and get his hand raised in decisions. And in a situation like this, big sphere, I'm gonna go with the Mexican blood here on this one. But I am not extremely confident on this one. Is anyone doing the old Mexican parlay?
I was literally just about to say, there is no way that all the Mexicans win tomorrow. There's just the odds of that happening. No way it's going to happen. I'm not saying Zellhuber's the guy to ruin that parlay, but there's no way they all win.
Yeah, I'm with you, but I think I'm going to throw some money on it because it's probably going to be an insane number. Yeah, I'm gonna throw a 5 on that when we're done with this. But we have 3 more fights. Now we have the good stuff coming in. I'm gonna save the picks. Make sure you guys save those picks. You know, when you're making your predictions. I don't want to hear tomorrow, oh my God, I made my picks and it didn't save. Get those picks and save it. Here's the points game. I want to leave it with my co-host for a second because I gotta take a leak. So you guys are able to take over the stream here. Keep it in good hands. What do you say?
Yeah, for sure.
Speaking of hands, Moss, just make sure you wash your hands really good before and after you piss, bro.
I'm going to wash my hand, foot, and mouth.
Get out of here, big fella. Go have a wee.
All right, here we go. I'm going to be right back here. Be right back.
Brandon, do you want to hear something really funny?
Let me hear it.
I got super stoned last Saturday, and I misjudged the time of the fights, and I didn't get my picks in for last week. So I watched the whole show, and I didn't have my picks in. I was one of the 2 losers that didn't get them in.
That's brutal,
Isn't that
man.
stupid? Yeah.
How'd you do on picks last weekend?
Oh, I'm always just kind of here and there, but I don't pay attention like I used to, kind of thing. So
I got you, man.
Lots of stuff to do. So can't be on the computer all day.
Have you ever been to a live UFC event?
No, there's one coming up in Edmonton, but it's the more I check it out, the more expensive it gets. So I think I'll just be watching it from here.
Yeah, man. UFC events have gotten ridiculous. You know, I'm not the type of guy who's going to complain about UFC pay-per-view prices, although they're a little high. I'll complain about the ticket prices. I went to UFC 299 in Miami with O'Malley and Cheeto. Dude, I paid arm and a leg for that ticket. And it's not like I was, ground floor either. So it's
well, that's the whole thing too, Brandon. Like for me, it isn't just the ticket. It's like I'm 10 hours away, so I got to take the bus, get a hotel right downtown, So it's $500 for 2 nights to stay there, but they want like a $400 deposit, and then that just shoots the price up overnight. So I'm just like, no, I can't do it. I mean, that's just life, you know. Yeah, it's the way she goes. Sure ain't rich.
I should pull up this chat, man. What y'all got to say? Oh, man, it's honestly a blessing to be here, y'all. I know it sounds like I'm pandering. I'm too nice, but genuinely, I've had a rough couple months, man. This year's been rough for me. So it's been nice to take a break and be back here with everybody just to talk some fights, man. I live for this stuff. I'm a big UFC man.
Absolutely. Oh, right on. Yeah, a lot of good fights coming up. We'll have to see what happens tomorrow, but it'll be way better than UFC Edmonton. I'll guarantee you that.
I tell you, you know, to piggyback off of what Brandon's saying, isn't this fun? Like, just to talk fights. Like, there's something like you forget about everything in the world, right? When these fights are coming around. I love it, man. I fucking love doing this. 2 joints
Real
here.
quick, Keenan, I'll shoot you a DM, bro.
Oh, you guys gonna fuck or what? What's going on?
Well, that's for my IG, man. I don't want to air it out.
Keenan, send him a dick pic on IG, okay? You never know. You might get lucky, okay? There we go. Be careful with that guy, Keenan. He's been asking about me sucking dick. I don't know what's going on with him tonight.
Okay, Moss.
Be careful. Be careful, man. All right. Okay, here we go. The meat and potatoes. By the way, I think I'm going to do the old Mexican parlay and the anti-Mexican parlay. I might just throw them in there for fun. Okay. Let's see. So Lopez versus Ortega. I got to see the ceremonial weigh-in face-off. I've been riding Ortega. I think he's got brain damage. I think he's got CTE. And I think that Lopez is very good, but I still think T-City's got it. He looked great in his last fight, and I think he's a problem. Listen, is he a lock? No. He's a plus 160 underdog. But still, there's something about him. People are talking about his shape, that he didn't take this serious. Bro, he's Mexican. Mexicans don't have muscles, do they?
They're strong, bro.
They're strong, yeah. But they don't have to be muscular to be strong. Like they can. No. I've seen Mexicans. I mean, strong as fucking oxes, and they're shaped like a fucking pear. You know, like it doesn't mean anything muscle. You know, especially in the MMA game. So people shitting on his body shape, body shaming Ortega. I mean, what's going on here? But where do you sit on this one? We'll start with 2 joints. I mean, now we got some name value here between Ortega and Lopez. They're finally going to throw down.
Well, Moss, I'm just going to piggyback what you were just talking about. I think it's got a lot to do with the size of the heart, the size of the fight, and the fucking animal. And you know what? That's going to be a hell of a good fight tomorrow, man. I'm still going to take Lopez, but Ortega's still got it, man. We'll have to see if he brings it all the way. But if he doesn't, I wouldn't be I wouldn't be shocked. So I'm still taking Lopez, though, for sure.
Okay.
He's an animal.
And I'm looking at the, I mean, what he did to Sadiq was pretty fucking impressive. Brian Ortega, 20% of our community picked him. Only 20%. And this is where I make my move. Brandon, where you go with this one?
I got Diego Lopez, first round knockout.
Okay. Woof. Damn.
Ortega's been looking rough. And I'm not talking about his, blubbery body. I'm not about to body shame Brian Ortega. Ever since that Eagle speech at the press conference, dude, I'm all the way off Ortega. And especially after this last little debacle when they're first supposed to fight and all of a sudden he randomly pulls out and now he looks this way physically. It's just like, why would I pick Brian Ortega,
Because he's got God on his side now. He dumped that dead weight that is Tracy Cortez, the fish-looking bitch. He dumped her. She's gone. He found God. He also found cheeseburgers. And he came off that impressive win. Yair Rodriguez just submitted him, looked phenomenal. Now, the first fight he lost was injury. The Volkanovski fight, he was this close to submitting and popping his head off his fucking body. He lost to Max Holloway. That was the only fight where I can say, you know what? He got fucked up, but the dude's a dog, absolute dog. And there's no evidence to me that Ortega has lost it. There's no evidence to me that he's ever sucked. And I'm not even an Ortega fan. I used to shit on Ortega all the time, but where do we see any chinks in the armor with this guy?
It's not so much the
I like
I'm
to
not
say
gonna that. It's not so much everything going on with Brian Ortega. It's certainly a factor when I'm making these picks, but it's Diego Lopez. I mean, what other up-and-comer is tearing it up in the UFC like Diego Lopez? Like, that Merab fight, although he lost it, that really put him on the map. Like, yo, this guy's a dog. Knocked out Sadiq Youssef, made Dan Ige look almost amateur. Not gonna lie, I know that was a weird circumstance for that fight.
I don't think so. I think Ige actually looked pretty good, even though Lopez won. Lopez got popped.
Yeah, I mean, Ige rose to the occasion, but again, what's Diego Lopez went through a lot going into that fight. He had to weigh in 3 separate times for that fight. Imagine all the mental gymnastics going into that fight. And Dan Ige, a solid veteran, and I feel like he definitely won that fight comfortably.
What is Lopez's best win?
Youssef.
Okay, and I love Sadiq. Like, he's a friend of the show. This and that. Is Sadiq a champion?
Absolutely not.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, like, Sadiq, listen, I'm not trying to shit on Sadiq, but the way he got buzzsawed through there really opened my eyes. Not saying that Sadiq sucks, and not, but I kind of said, okay, I took a step back and says, you know what? I might be a little blinded by, how I like Sadiq. He's good. Sadiq is a very talented young man, and he almost took out Barboza, but look what happened in that fight, too. Like, Edson, weathered that storm in the first round and then came back and beat up on Sadiq. I got to be honest with you. Sadiq could be a guy that, rises to the occasion, maybe, top 7, 8, somewhere around there, and then kind of stalls again. Lopez is a guy that Adrian Yanez came on the show and he said, listen, this guy's the real deal, blah, blah, blah. I think he's good. I think he's very, very good, but I don't think he's on Ortega's level.
I could definitely agree with that assessment, but where is Brian Ortega at in his career? If you were to ask him, does he genuinely believe he has a real shot of becoming a UFC champion? I mean, that middleweight fight, he got dogged. He was close to submitting Volk, but people tend to forget right after that guillotine, Volk was on top of him, pounding ground and pound. Like,
I mean, Lopez hasn't faced anyone near Volkanovski.
What was that? I'm sorry.
Lopez hasn't faced anyone near Volkanovski.
No, not yet, but up-and-comers, they always got to start somewhere, man. I feel like Brian Ortega is just that perfect lily pad for Diego to hop on and on to the next to bigger opponents.
Listen, I get it, man. I totally get the love for Lopez because he is a very likable fighter. He's a big dude, skilled on the ground, skilled on the feet. The guy's got everything. He's got his own gym in Mexico. He's Brazilian, decides to pop up a gym. He's got, what's her name, Grasso training out of his gym. The dude's, he's legit. There's no doubt about it. I need to see more. And giving me plus money on Ortega, I think, is a massive slap into a face to a guy that looked fucking good in his last fight. Against Yair Rodriguez, listen, Yair is not, he's always stalled when he hit up the top, but still very dangerous guy, Yair Rodriguez. And for Ortega to go in there and submit him and look so good, I mean, I got to roll with this guy, but let me see the face-off. I didn't see the ceremonial weigh-in face-off. So we got 2 Lopez, right? 2 joints in Brandon, both Lopez?
Yep. Yeah.
Okay. And I have a feeling, and most of our community, wow, would the lights go out? Look at this. What the hell? Hold up a second here. What happened here?
I think I'm her weakness.
Oh, so it's like a promo. Let's see what's going on here. Was this the co-main? Oh, it's the co-main. Shevchenko's getting naked for me. Imagine we're having this whole conversation. Oh, I was going to say in Ortega and Lopez, they're not fighting again. It got called off. All right, let's see. Here's Lopez. Everyone says Swayze. I say Josh Hartnett. That's what I see. There's Lopez. Great shape. Got the fucking, me and him got very similar hair. Look at this. Phenomenal. Real man right there. There's Lopez, and here's T-City. Yo, everyone's shitting on this bike. He's shaped like a fucking Mexican. Like, I don't people, the internet's so cooked, man. When I looked at Twitter and they were showing Ortega pictures, like, bro, what? Does this look like he's out of shape?
Chris,
Chris, how can you be shaped like a country? Like, I'm not dissing you. I'm just really interested right now. 4 joints in. I want to know how this guy looks like a country. Because I'm Canadian. Do I look like a Canadian?
You look like a Canadian, for God's sakes. You're shaped just
Oh,
like
bullshit,
one.
bro.
You look just like Terrence
You
and
can't fool
Phillips.
me. I'm going to roll this joint. I'm upset.
But I don't know. He seems fine. Like, everyone's shitting on his. I don't know. He looks like he's in great shape. Do you guys? And what's weird is I was worried that he wasn't gonna hit the weight. That was I was scared of. But hit 146. It's weird. Does anyone in the chat think he looks like he's in bad shape? What do you think, Brandon? Do you think this is bad shape?
I don't think it's bad shape. Ortega's never been like a ripped jack guy.
Nope.
And you never know when they're doing those media day pictures, when they're wearing all the fight gear. He could have been water loading for his weigh-in. You know, many people cut weight different ways, so he looks good there. That's all that matters.
I tell you, this is a phenomenal fight. This might be it. Like this is a fight. I mean, I know the main event. You got the belt on the line. A lot of questions be answered with O'Malley, and but still, this is such a good fight. This is such a good fight. Okay, so we got
although
go ahead.
Lopez is super good on the ground, that's one thing I'll give Ortega, man. Ortega has some of the best jiu-jitsu in UFC history.
Oh, yeah.
That's my opinion. Dude, his coach, Henner Gracie, I've done a couple jiu-jitsu seminars with him. Man, their jiu-jitsu is ridiculously slick, man. And Ortega doesn't need me to hype him up, but, man, if it goes to the ground, although Diego's no slouch on the ground, Ortega's just different level, man.
I'm gonna go Ortega. I'm gonna go submission in round number 2. I'm gonna lock it in. I'm taking a swing.
Wow, Moss. What's my bookie looking like?
I'm taking a swing. All right, let's look at it. I'm not betting on it though. I'm not betting. I'll put him in my Mexican parlay. I'll do that. But let me look at it. I'm actually curious.
You won't put a few bucks on it though, will you, Moss?
You know why? Because the sphere's involved. The sphere's throwing me off.
The sphere now. Okay.
Yeah, the sphere throws me off, man. Throws me off. All right. I already got my $50 Merab bet, so I got to be very careful here. All right, so let's see. UFC odds, Dvalishvili, O'Malley. I know, you guys, listen. You heard it here first. You're going to be like, holy shit, he got it right. You heard it here first. Let me just say this. I still need more information on Lopez. I'm not saying Lopez can't win. He's the big favorite, right? So it's just, how old's Ortega? How old is he now? He's still only 33. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so it's not like he's a 40-year-old, a 38-year-old. I mean, he does seem like he has brain damage. I will say that. But, I mean, listen, dude could take a fucking punch, man. Max Holloway put everything on him, and this dude was still fucking, I mean, he was literally going to die in that fucking cage. So, I mean, so what would you say? If Lopez wins, you go in decision or finish? What do you got?
I got first round knockout. I just think Lopez has got it, man. I do agree. We do need to see more of Lopez, but I just got that feeling, man. He's got that trajectory and momentum on his side. I got to go with Lopez until I'm told otherwise.
Okay. Wow. Knockout in the first round. Damn. Okay. Let's see. So, what do we got here? Ortega by decision is a plus 370. Ortega by Lopez by submission. Wow. Lopez by submission plus 430. Ortega by knockout a plus 610. Lopez has been knocked out. I mean, a ground and pound position could happen here. A plus 610 on Ortega. That's kind of crazy. Here we go. Ortega by submission is a plus 760. All right, fuck it. All right, fuck it. I should just go to the hold on. Ortega winning straight up is a plus 161. All right, you know what? Fuck, I'm gonna throw it in there. Plus 760. I'll throw a 5 on it.
Might as well, man.
I'm going to throw a 5 on it. Why not? $38. $5 win 38. I'm going to lock it in. It's in. It's locked. That's it. No turning back. YOLO. No turning back. It's in. We can't do anything now. Wow. Holy shit. I'm going to look like an idiot tomorrow. If he gets fucking... If Brandon, if you are correct, I'm going to look like the biggest fucking asshole, but I got to swing.
That's not a dumb bet, though. You know, I always cringe when UFC fighters lock up a standing guillotine and jump on their back. I cringe.
Mm-hmm.
But when Ortega does it, you always lean forward in your chair like, oh my God, Ortega's got that thing cinched in.
Yeah.
So I don't think that's a dumb bet at all.
Listen, the number's so, if you're getting Brian Ortega, I look at it like this. If you're getting Brian Ortega at a plus 760, I don't care if he's fighting Jesus. Plus 760 for a Brian Ortega submission, take my money. I'll take a swing at that. That's how I look at it. Listen, he could get smoked, but I don't know. There's something just leading, and I'm not even an Ortega fan. If you go back to our previous streams, Jesse used to be I think she was smitten by his beauty. But Jesse was a big T-City fan, and I used to shit on him all the time. Everyone used to say, oh, you're jealous. He's so handsome, this and that. But I think I'm attracted to him now. I think I've turned, and now I pick him. Who knows? But anyway, all right. You guys are doubting the Mystic. Are you guys, hold on. Let me look at this chat real quick. Are you doubting Mystic Moss? Game X over? Well, I guess you just missed out on a plus 700. You just missed out on that. You just missed out on some free money. I'm just trying to help you guys out. I'm just trying to help out. Okay, so Ortega's in. Let me save that bet. And we move on. 2 more fights. What a pleasure tonight's been. By the way, the points game, Brandon's still in the lead. Once the predictions are done, we will end the points game. I want to thank my co-host for coming on. And I'm having a great time. Hopefully you guys are having a good time in the chat. Look, Sonosi's in on it too. Let's go, Sonosi. Sonosi, what's the chart say? I have a feeling Sonosi's picking Ortega. I have a feeling. He likes the underdogs. Let's see.
Who doesn't?
Yeah, you know what it is? Here's where I'm a sucker. If you get a guy that's a dog that has like limited losses, but he's the level of competition is so much superior to the guy that's the favorite, I gotta take a swing, with gambling. I gotta just take a swing and see how it goes. I'm a sucker for that. But I don't recommend doing that because most of the time it's going to bite you in the ass. But, why not? Go for it.
I mean, if you have an extra $5 in your pocket, man, those odds, if the juice is worth the squeeze, might as well, dude.
Yeah, it's for fun. Sonosi says Ortega has better resume. Lopez lost to that one Russian. Yeah, I mean, listen, I don't think Lopez is bad. It's just I still need more information. So, fuck it. Let's go with plus money Ortega. All right. Okay. Speaking of squeezing some juice, I think that's what 2 Joints is doing right now. How about this fight? The co-main event. I keep on picking Shevchenko. I keep on getting bit in the ass. Grasso keeps doing it. But that second fight, I don't think Grasso won. Now, I know she won the first one pretty convincingly. I mean, submitted her. But still, this situation, I don't know. I don't think they got it right. But Valentina Shevchenko getting a little longer in the tooth. Alexa Grasso still in her prime. Phenomenal shape. The champion, Mexican Independence Day, the Sphere. Fucking hell, man. I wouldn't bet on this, but I think I still know where I'm leaning. Where are you guys leaning on this one?
A lot of people got Grasso. Very marketable, very talented. Always improving each and every fight. That's one thing I do notice with Alexa. She's always a lot better than her last fight. But I have a soft spot for Valentina, man. She's been great for so long, and I feel like that 10-8 in the last fight was atrocious. I feel like Valentina should have got that decision. So I'm going to roll with Valentina, man.
Okay.
I'm not confident. I'll say that. I'm not confident with Shevchenko's age. She's done it all already. So what's her motivation? Really training these days. But I like Valentina, man.
Okay.
She's dangerous.
And what about you 2 Joints?
Well, these are 2 pretty good fighters, Moss. I mean, they've had some battles before, awfully close ones, and I think this is a pick'em fight. I don't think you could really go wrong either way, but I love blondes and I love Russian women, so bullet all the way by decision. The whole card's going to be decisions. Fuck, I swear to God.
All right, so I look down, and I'm with both of you guys. I'm like the kiss of death, though. I picked Valentina Shevchenko against Grasso. I lose every fucking time. This is going to be the third. I'm going to take another swing at Shevchenko. I just think she's still better. And I don't know. Maybe I got to start giving some more respect to Grasso. But anyway, I look down, and our community has it 50-50, split, right down the middle.
Well, there you go, Moss. There you go, man.
That's crazy, right? Right down the middle. And Shevchenko has, oh, she's now the underdog. She was, wait, hold up. She was the favorite at one point. And now she slipped into the underdog. I'm not going to bet on this one, but I'm going to go bullet decision. But let me look at the face-off here. Let me see. Wow, 50-50. The community's 50-50 on that. That's great.
Oh, boy.
2 joints. Jesus. You okay, buddy?
My gird. I'm not trying to be funny. I got a little gird.
All right. Hold on.
Yeah.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Here we go. Thank you, Darren. How you doing, Darren?
The co-main has elements of Max versus Falk. Like their second fight, it was very close win, so repeating the past. Grasso wins.
Okay. Okay. Listen, I understand why people are picking Grasso. I get it, man. She just probably has Valentina's number. If it's a close one, it goes to Grasso. If it's a finish, it goes to Grasso. She just knows how to get the job done against Shevchenko. Here's the face-off, but I don't know. I guess I'm glutton for punishment. I mean, here we go. The Bullet's in great shape. Grasso's in great shape. They're friends now. Grasso actually looks bigger, like more muscular. Here, let's listen to Joe and the girls. Thank you, Sonosi. Thank you guys for the donations. We're going to be concluding the points game after we do our predictions. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you're not subscribed, hit the notification bell, hit the like button. Thank you.
Incredibly dominant champion, and the rivalry between you two ladies has been incredible to witness and to watch. I know you felt like you won the last fight. Tomorrow night is a huge, huge moment for you. Give us your thoughts on how it's going to go down.
Just feeling so amazing to be a part of this huge event, and feeling strong than ever, recharged, inspired.
Dr. Jones.
Tomorrow, till the end.
Good luck to you, ma'am. The challenger, ladies and gentlemen.
She feels strong. Okay, that's Valentina.
I'm here with
Her
the champ.
six-pack's got me recharged, Moss. Wow. Let's go.
Alexa, this is such an amazing opportunity for you, not just to defend your title.
Yeah, look at the size of the arms of Grasso. Grasso's like turning into a dude. Like if you lopped her head off, man, she's got no chest, giant arms and shoulders. She's built, man. She's taking this serious.
It's a great challenger, but also to do
Like she's even getting like traps and shit.
at Noche UFC. So please tell us what that's like for you.
Estoy muy contenta de estar aquí. Seguimos haciendo historia para México, la primera trilogía femenil, y me siento muy honrada de verlos aquí a todos ustedes. Gracias por venir. Será una noche
Yeah, I don't know, man. That's too muscular for me. Two Jones, you like that?
Bro, she's handling your package. You got to tell her, whoa, SA, go easy. Easy on the package.
I got to do a cup check before I get into bed with her, man. I don't know, man. There's something.
I'm bricked
something's
right
not
up,
right.
dude. I got to go for a walk after this show. I'm bricked.
Yeah, what do you think, Brandon? You like a girl with big muscles? You like that?
I wouldn't say Alexa's got big muscles, but like, yeah, I like, girls who work out, who prioritize their health. Like, yeah, I'm attracted to that hard work. It takes a lot of hard work to get something like that.
I do like toned women. I do. Like my wife is thankfully, knock on wood, hopefully she doesn't hit the wall, fantastically toned. But like when their arms are like, I don't know, when I'm like, well,
Moss, I got to ask you, how tall is this chick? Grasso,
let's see. Let's see. Grasso is, I like tone, but I don't know. I'm not quite like muscular gets me. All right. Grasso is 5'5".
Okay. So I'm not a hero, but
Both
I'm
5'5".
6 foot even. Like I am 6 feet tall. So a shorter chick like that, I don't care if she's got a little bit more muscles, man, because she's just a snack size, bro. That's
Okay.
all it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Gotcha. Yum.
One time for the gringos.
Say thank you so much. I feel.
Did you just say one time for the gringos? So she said it in Spanish. And hold on.
De verlos aquí a todos ustedes. Gracias por venir. Será una noche increíble.
One time for the gringos.
Say thank you so much. I feel blessed to be here, first women's trilogy, and I feel proud to be part of the history.
We are blessed to have you. Thank you. The champion.
She seems like a sweetheart, though. They both seem like very nice young ladies. Hope it's a bloodbath. But I gotta go with, I don't know. I'm glutton for punishment. It's fucking, I suck. All right, I'm going Shevchenko. Who are you guys going?
Shevchenko decision.
Okay, 2 joints.
Yeah, bullet decision. Yep.
Okay. You know what, too? I mean, man, Grasso got a close decision in the last one. And now you got the whole Sphere crowd, the Mexican pride. You know, I wonder, like, how, if you're a judge, you know, this is another reason why you probably want to lean towards Mexican fighters. I mean, it's going to be so in your face, the Mexican pride, that you got to think these judges are going to be swayed in some sort of way.
Yeah, I think so. Man, I don't know, man. I don't think it's going to be that close of a fight. To be honest, I don't know what to think about this fight.
Okay.
I feel like my gut tells me Valentina's going to win. But you know what I'm confused about? I know it's slightly off topic, but when Dana White was hyping up this fight, they said this fight will end the rivalry. If Valentina wins, all 3 fights are going to be tied up. It's going to be 1-1-1. They're not going to do a quadrilogy like Figueiredo and Moreno, and who's going to be the next contender for this belt?
Yeah, he's full of shit. Like, yeah, you're right. He is. Dana, you don't believe anything he said. Just like what Two Joints said the other day about the Sphere, you know, being, you know, the last time they're going to do this. I mean, how could you even believe that? You know, when they did a BMF and they said that was going to be a one-time thing, and everything he says is just bullshit. Take it with a grain of salt, I guess. You know. All right, let's go to the main event. Here we go. The real Mexican fight on the card. Merab versus O'Malley. Man, I tell you, man, Merab looks dwarfed by Sean, and then he comes in at 134. Real tiny, coming in under championship weight. 5'6" versus 5'11". Height doesn't mean anything, especially when you got the grappler being the smaller guy. In fact, I think that favors the grappler, right? Like, if you have a taller guy that's the grappler, you know, sometimes it could be a problem, but Merab can get under that chin and do his little midget fucking crotch sniffing and shit. You know, that could benefit him. But, I mean, O'Malley tags him. That's it. Night. Doesn't matter if you have an iron chin. O'Malley has proven that he can put these guys down. So this is a fascinating fight. It's headlining the Sphere. It seems like everyone and their mother is picking O'Malley. Like, it's kind of nuts to me. I don't think I've ever seen this with O'Malley where everyone is picking him. Like, I don't know any person that's picking Merab.
Kendall.
Oh, Kendall. Yeah, that's true. Kendall. So me and Kendall are probably the only people on this earth that are picking Merab, it feels like. I don't know. It's nuts, man. Everywhere you go, everyone's picking Sean. But let me ask my co-host over here. Brandon, I know you got the money on O'Malley. Is that the lock? O'Malley's getting it done.
Yeah, I feel like O'Malley's going to get a 3rd-round knockout. I don't know if Kendall could put any insight on this, or I don't expect her to air out her friend like this, but I seen that something that looked like staph infection on Merab's arm. I don't like what that does to, you know, guys' conditioning. I seen Benoit Saint-Denis and Dustin Poirier in person. I seen the way Benoit gassed out into round 2, got chinned. I kind of see that playing out the same way. O'Malley's going to be stuffing takedowns round 1, and he's going to crack him with a right hand, right straight on Merab, put him down.
Okay. I think he will crack him. I do. I just don't think he's going to finish him. I don't know. Two Jones, what do you think?
Well, I mean, this is obviously 2 different types of styles, Moss. Like, I mean, if Merab wins, he's going to fucking fight like a dog, get this guy to the ground and fucking submit him. Or O'Malley's going to piece him up, back up, and, you know, like Brandon just said, maybe you'll have some stellar takedown defense. But I wouldn't shy away from picking Merab for some reason, man. I think he's a different animal. You know, there's no give up in him. It'll either be a decision or O'Malley's going to knock him out. So I might even take Merab by decision. I'm not even being funny.
Okay. Let's look at the face-off between the two. I didn't get to see this yet. This is the first time I'm watching the ceremonial weigh-ins, main event face-off. And I got to be honest, I've been wanting this fight for a while. Like, this is the fight that should have happened. And here we are. We're finally going to see it. Merab Dvalishvili versus Sean O'Malley. Sean taking the walk, nod. One thing I will say about Sean is he really does embrace these moments now. Like, he looks so comfortable in the big spotlight, which is very impressive by Sean. He looks super, super zen. Oh, we didn't see. I want to see Merab hit the podium too. Merab seems like he's more jittery and just happy to be there. But oh man, it got clipped around. Damn. I guess MMA Junkie had a little buffering issue. That sucks. Anyway, let's see. Let's see the face-off. Oh, now Merab looks... Oh, man, they look dialed in. Merab is fucking shredded. Holy fuck. Look at this face-off. So, Sean, nice and calm. It's got to be weird when you got a little fucking dwarf talking shit. You know, like, Sean looks massive compared to him, but you can't count this dude out. Wow, this is a good face-off. Calm, O'Malley talking, Merab. Merab keeps on the fist bumping. All right, this is respect. You know what's funny? Like, they're talking all this shit. They don't hate each other. You know, they're just trying to sell a fight. Man, what do you think from seeing that?
Chris, could you imagine if this ends up like Leon and Bilal, and Kendall's ex Torrid Lover walks away with a belt? Could you imagine if he pulls it off, man?
Yeah, I put $50 on.
Man. This is really fucking a good one. So.
It's a great fight, and I think Merab's going to win. I just feel it, man. I just feel. Now, listen, Sean should win. The Sugar Show. The train should go forward. It's better for the fans overall. I think Sean O'Malley winning is just much more interesting, more superstar status. Whereas Merab winning, it just feels like your buddy won, right? It's just weird. He seems like the everyday guy, but. I don't know, man. I just feel Merab is going to get it done. The decision seems like it's there. I think his height is going to favor him. I think he's going to just shoot for about 400 takedowns. He'll probably break a record at attempts or for takedowns, miss on majority of them, catch him a couple of times, hop on the back, lift him up, escort him in the middle of the cage as he's done before. I think he will get cracked. I think he'll get knocked down, you know? But I think Merab's chin will hold up. And I think it's going to be phenomenal to watch the two styles clash. I also think this with, what's his name? Aljamain Sterling. With Aljamain losing the way he did, if Aljamain just played it boring, stuck to the game plan, didn't overextend and try to make it exciting, just been boring, Aljamain would have easily won a decision on Sean O'Malley. I truly, truly believe that. But he didn't. He overextended and got popped. I think this adjustment will be made. Law MMA will zone him in, and if they can keep him, composed during this fight, I think Merab will get his hand raised. I do, but we'll see, man. Let's listen to the interview here.
Stylistically, this is one of the most compelling matchups in this sport. You have been tearing it up on your way to a shot at the title. Tomorrow night, you get your shot. Tell us how it's going to go down.
Fuck you, the crowd.
Everything what I was dreaming for. All I need is belt, and I'm getting tomorrow night.
I'm here with the champ.
What the fuck? That was weird. Okay.
Sean, you've called all the
Sean does look super calm.
shots. You have become one of the biggest superstars in the sport, if not the biggest. And tomorrow night, you get to defend against one of the most interesting matchups style-wise. Give us your thoughts on how it goes down.
Una noche más, puto Merab! Viva Mexico! I'm gonna fuck Merab up, just like I did Aljo.
He just pointed it out. That's pretty fucking funny. He just and Rogan looks at Aljo.
Let's go.
Oh my God. Ooh, boy. Oh, boy. Okay. I like the confidence. I do. I really like it. Okay, what do you guys take away from that?
Man, I like Merab, man. I do. I know it seems like the stream I've been kind of shitting on Merab, like really criticizing him, but he is a nightmare matchup for Sean. I can't think of another guy in this division, maybe Umar, but if there's going to be a guy who beats O'Malley, it's definitely Merab, man. But I just question his nerves, man. You pointed out yesterday in the press conference, Moss, when his voice was a little shaky and stuff. You mentioned that he was potentially nervous. I don't know. I love that Sean is super calm. He's earned everything he's got, man. He's been knocking everybody out. It's hard for him not to be this confident, and I enjoy that.
When O'Malley, not O'Malley, but when Merab got into the UFC, I don't know if this video has been circulating and it refreshed my memory how he got in there. We caught this dude with a spinning back fist type deal. it would be kind of crazy if Merab fucking does something wild, and fucking knocks out O'Malley. Could you fucking imagine it? Like, no one would see that one coming. Like, everyone's just thinking, hey, Merab wins. He just grinds him for fucking 5 rounds. But imagine O'Malley got clipped.
That's not out of the ordinary, man. This stuff happens all the time, man.
Yeah.
MMA fans know. If you're expecting a wrestler to keep shooting in takedowns, all of a sudden he fakes low, goes with an uppercut or just a cross, dude, it could be problems for Sean, man. If you're so dialed in on stuffing a takedown, you're not thinking about a punch grazing across your chin.
Where's Merab's hat? This is weird.
Oh.
Where's the funny hat? Like that's a little alarming. Why not get the fluffy funny hat? This is weird. This is interesting.
Not even a sombrero.
This is not right. Something's not right here. Two Joints, what do you think about this? The final look at these two.
Well, I think it's going to be a heck of a fight, Moss, either way, but there's just something about Merab, man. It just has these vibes of Leon and Bilal. I don't know why I keep feeling that way, but I mean, we'll just have to see. Hopefully it's a nice, fair fight. There's no, 5 nut shots or an eye gouge or 2, and just let them at it. And that's it should be a good one.
So let me look over here. So Merab was the favorite for a little bit in the beginning and then slipped out of the way. Sean was getting all the action, and then Sean became the favorite. The line still was very close. Let me see where it is now. Merab's still getting that plus 110. So I dropped 50 on Merab during our upload. So if you missed that, go back and watch it. I was going back and forth, and a little birdie jumped into my head and says, listen, you're just going to have to do this. Here it is. You're just going to have to place this fucking bet. So we went for it. $50 to win $55. Straight up on Merab. I just feel like he's going to get it done. I don't know. It's just weird. As soon as they made the matchup, I was like, this is the fight that Sean did not want. And he looks super confident. I think he's trained appropriately. I think he'll be ready. I just think Merab is just the counterbalance to Sean's style, and he'll get it done. If O'Malley knocks him out, I won't be surprised. If Merab wins, nothing will surprise me in this fight, to be honest. But I'm looking very much forward to it. And the community right now has Sean O'Malley 70%, and 30% did pick Merab, which is actually surprising to me. What do you think about those bars there? Do you think that's about right? 70% Merab. I mean, O'Malley, 30% Merab.
I disagree personally.
Okay.
I feel like it'd be a lot closer.
Okay. Yeah, I think so. I thought so too. But yeah, everyone is jumping on the Sugar Show, and I like it, man. I like the fact that the UFC. Listen, I don't want to say that Sean O'Malley is a fabricated champion star that they created in a lab and they put the right people at the right time in front of him, but you can the stars have lined up a lot for O'Malley. The Peter Yan win, a lot of people are bitching and complaining about that. I still think O'Malley won that fight, but still very, very close. A lot of people are yelling about that. Aljo made a mistake in his fight, and not only did he just make a mistake, they had him kind of on a quick turnaround, coming off an injury in Boston. Like, there was this whole thing where everything was in favor of O'Malley. And then in this situation, the sphere, it just feels like this is in favor of O'Malley as well. So everything the UFC is doing is trying to put in favor of O'Malley. The only thing that's not in favor of O'Malley is Merab, just Merab himself. So he has to be the counterbalance to the Sugar Show. And I love it, man. I love this fight. Either way we win, I think, is an interesting outcome. So I'm going to go Merab by decision. It's locked in. It's loaded. We got 2 O'Malleys, though. 2 Joints. Where are you?
Oh, I'm going to take Merab for sure.
Oh, okay. And what are you going?
Yeah.
Going the distance or a finish?
Yeah, the distance. Yep.
Okay, here we go. Wow. So 1 O'Malley, 2 Merab. Wow. All right, chat. I want you just to spam in the chat, Merab or Sugar. Merab or Sugar. Let me know in the chat who you guys have. I'm curious. But, man, that's fucking nuts. So we've been live for 3 hours. Now let's conclude the points game, and let's get our final thoughts on Noche. I'm going to put – you guys got 10 minutes in you?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to put 10 minutes on the clock. When the clock expires, the person with the most points will spin the wheel tonight and win the prize and become the Fuko Friday champion before 3:06. I see everyone's getting their predictions in the chat. Let's put it on over here. And let's see, Mr. Pickles, Sugar, Merab himself. A lot of sugars, a lot of sugar. Okay. And new. Okay, sugar. I'm going to put the strikes in after. So you saw all my picks here, but I'm going to put the strikes in after. Yeah, remember to put your tiebreaker in, especially for this event, only 10 fights. Super, super important. By the way, we put our picks in, for those that are coming in new, MMA-Holes.tv. That is the website to get your picks in for free, MMA-Holes.tv. Okay. So I wonder if Cody responded to Jess. Let's see. All right. All right, let's put 10 on the clock. So, guys, what did you think about tonight's program? Did you have fun? I'll put 11 here.
I had lots of fun personally.
All right, good time. All right.
I didn't get called gay nearly as much as I did last time, so that's something.
they spared you this stream.
I know.
Yeah. So, okay. Brandon's going to go to the bar to watch this. 2 joints. You paying for this thing? You hanging with us? You borrowing? What are you doing?
I'm hanging with you guys tomorrow, if that's okay.
Let's
I'll leave
go.
my shoes off at the door, and I'll smoke weed outside. I won't smoke it inside, and we'll have a good time.
Okay. And chat, I want to know just who's going to pay for it once, if you're going to pay for it. And by the way, if you're going to pay for it, please use our link in the description, ESPN Plus. We get a little kickback if you're going to pay for it. But let me know in the chat, are you going to pay for Noche? This is the first one I'm going to pay for in a while. And let's see how it goes. Probably not a lot of people are going to be paying for it, but let's see. Let's see. Let's see if there's one person. Wow, Brandon, you opened up the floodgates.
I did, dude. I just had to let them have it, man.
Oh, there they go. All right, Terry is. Make sure you use the link. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, I think Terry and Kelly are the only 2 that are paying for it. And listen, like I said, if you can't, I get it, man. I totally understand. It's way too expensive. But if you can, you're supporting the athletes. So, and Dana White's big fat pockets. But, if you love the sport, pay. If you can't afford it, it's all good, man. Pale is being missed. Yeah, I didn't see Pale in the chat. Hope Pale's all right, man. Let's see. With y'all, let's go Lee Fro. Let's go, baby. I'll be legally blind during the streams. Oh, man. That's going to be crazy, man. Right? Kendall gets to watch this fight saying, hold on a second.
Why isn't Kendall at the Sphere?
Good question. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's pricey. It's pricey. I mean, that's nuts. $800 for nosebleeds is insane.
I know, but don't fighters get some family tickets?
Oh, fuck. I think Kendall might be low on that list of I don't know. Merab's got there are probably a lot of girls throwing themselves at. I mean, Merab's, what's funny? Like, Merab is not big in the States as O'Malley, but Merab overall in the world, Merab, he's going back to Georgia. This dude, he probably can't walk anywhere, that guy,
He's probably a superstar over there.
Yeah, getting all that hairy pussy and... He says he's not on the roster. Kendall says she's not on the roster anymore. So man, Kendall, after Saturday, she could run around and say, I had the champion between my legs. Between my legs. Phenomenal. I had the champion between my legs, crawling all over me. All right, what else we got? Anything else? We got 7 minutes left in the points game. What do you guys got? Anything on your minds before we conclude?
I do have a quick question, actually. I know people keep saying, Dana especially, that O'Malley is the biggest superstar in the UFC.
Bullshit.
Okay, I was going to say, yeah. Do you agree with that? I'm curious what the chat thinks, because people my age, the frat boys, they love Sean O'Malley. The TikTok age, they love Sugar Sean. But are we really basing that as, he's the biggest star?
I don't think so. I think if you're looking at a guy that's kind of an influencer, as a social media presence, yeah. But as the biggest star in the UFC, like on the roster, I think if you're looking at biggest star, it'd probably be Pereira, I would imagine, because this guy doesn't speak a lick of English, and the dude is still massively huge. you know? Whereas O'Malley, I mean, with the kids, yes, but the kids aren't buying the pay-per-views.
Exactly.
So,
and Sean has always been put in a position to win. Like, I went to UFC 299. I didn't go to watch Sugar Sean. I went to go watch the entire amazing card that they built around him. The next pay-per-view he's on, the once-in-a-lifetime generational pay-per-view, they give it to Sean. Like, they're giving him all the puzzle pieces to be a star. But I don't think he's organically himself building this massive stardom.
Yeah, so what I like about Sean is he is self-aware, right? He has the image. He's playing that social media game great. He's hanging out with the Nelk boys, getting to bed with Jake Paul. He's doing everything right on social. And he's not putting on a facade where he's just being himself, this goofy, nerdy fucking guy with clown hair. He's literally being himself. There's no act here. He's just being Sean, which is relatable to the dorks. You know, there's a lot of dorks out there that, you know, like, that could relate to that shit. So it works really well. But when you're thinking about selling pay-per-views, he's trying to put himself in the same boat as Conor. Here, Jay Michael sent something, which this pretty much explains it. He's like, I'm like 1 fight off or 2 fights away from being like Conor McGregor. I mean, if you're looking at the social media followings here, it's not even fucking close. Like, he's got 4.4 million followers, fantastic on Instagram. Conor's got 47 million followers. You know, like, he's still got some work to do. And honestly, I don't think he eclipses Conor because Conor has that it factor. He's you know what I'm saying? Like, he has the gift of the gab. He was a double champ. Even though Sean has a chance to do that, there's levels, you know? And Conor was like the first to really bring this into the UFC, whereas Sugar, I don't know. I can't see it. But can you guys, do you think that he'll reach Conor's status of superstardom?
I don't. What do you think, Two Joints?
Well, there's just no way because Conor's from Ireland, like a total different country where people are just obsessed with him. And that's where all the extra things come from. And I mean, why would he want to try and eclipse that? He should worry about just knocking everybody out.
Boom.
Fuck it. Who cares how many views he got?
Two Joints hit the nail on the head. Yeah, Conor's an international star, right? It's like, if you look at it, if you look like MMA YouTube, for instance, like Guru is outside of the U.S., right? Americans, we're suckers for an accent. You know, we love that shit. We love the Beatles. When the Beatles, you know, back in the day, my parents were, you know, like, it's just the thing. You know, K-pop came in. They were international stars, and these little kids are fucking going crazy over that shit. In America, yes, you could be a big star, but if you're bringing in another country and a star in America at the same time, it's massive. And that's where Conor has the edge over Sean O'Malley. So I don't think he'll ever catch up to it, but listen, Sean's set, man. This dude is set. He's set for life. He's like, you don't have to compare him to Conor. He's got his own thing going on over there. So I don't think he's hurting in any way.
I don't think he'll ever eclipse Conor, but at the same time, I hate that metric. Oh, is he going to be bigger than Conor, or is he going to be the next Conor?
Yeah.
I don't like that metric. I mean, McGregor had the perfect storm of everything. Trash talk, the highlights, the matchup, the era that the UFC was in. Now we have a lot of guys, well, especially with the new fans, they'll try talking a big game at the press conference. All the comments will be, oh, he's trying to be the next Conor. Like, I just don't like
it's annoying.
that, man.
Pound for pound argument's annoying. The Mount Rushmore is annoying. Like, Ariel runs around saying he loves that. I'm tired of it, man. Like, I'm tired of these conversations. Let it be. If Conor comes around, it's phenomenal. Let the next guy be, like, let Sugar be Sugar. You know, let Islam be Islam. I mean, he's always going to be in Khabib's shadow because he's like in that universe. But still, like, Alex Pereira's got his own thing going on. He's proven that you can do it without even speaking English. So there's so many different ways where you can carve out your own identity, and that's where I kind of like about Sean O'Malley is, yes, he's definitely a Conor dick rider, and he's gone back and forth with Conor, but he's separated. The clown hair and all the gaming and tapping into that young audience, he's separated himself, and I like that. I even though I can't relate, I appreciate him as a businessman, you know?
Yeah.
But anyway.
I'm curious. Oh, I'm sorry.
No,
I also had a quick question.
Yeah, well, listen, we got 2 minutes left in the points game, guys and gals, all right? Brandon's up top over here. If you want Bougie to get it done, keep it the way it is. If you want the joints, if you want JBM, if you want the doctor, if you want the mystical, what the fuck? Tom, the champion. I mean, listen, one donation could swing the whole fucking game, and you got a bunch of zeros over here. 1 minute, 54 seconds. Do not wait until the last second. We're going to conclude the points game, and we'll get to Brandon's question.
Wonderful, wonderful.
We got D-Man.
Bounce Brandon loves penis. PTS joins.
One last zinger. Wow, you guys are tied now. Look at this. Uh-oh.
Oh, it was only 2, Moss. It was only 2.
Okay, hold on a second. So 2. Oh, that's JBM. Excuse me. Sorry about that. I was going to make JBM tied with 2 joints. Like a Stunade. All right, so 2 joints got 28, so not quite tied yet. Brandon's still in the lead, but only by a few points here. Holy shit. 31-28. I'm going to let it sit over here. Let the points game conclude, and then we'll get to Brandon and his thoughts. But guys and gals, thank you for the support. One person can spin. Only one person could be the champ of this week's Fuko Friday belts. And Tropic Tom is the current holder of the belts. Belt in jeopardy. Will he stay there? Brandon could spin, get the what's it called on the wheel? We got the blaster box and all this fun stuff on this wheel. Shirts and dubby and all hoodies and all sorts of goodies on this thing. All right, here we go. 40 seconds on the clock. Winding down. Brandon, you feeling confident right now?
No.
Uh-oh.
2 Joints is a fan favorite in the JBM Mafia. They got a lot of supporters, man. So
Okay.
I wouldn't be surprised if they jump me at the last second.
Well, the good news, Brandon, is there's a bunch of regulars that I have not seen in the chat that are big, heavy hitters. So you might be able to get it done. 2 Joints, what were you saying?
I was going to tell Brandon, bro, if I don't have to go to the mailbox this week, it's a W for me, and I hope you win. Bro.
Uh-oh. We got one coming in from D-Man. 6 seconds left.
You make him lose the fight terribly inside of the cage. You make him spread his ass cheeks. Now you enter his backstage and you fill it with your rage. Come on, style bender, one fight. Izzy is inside Costa. Izzy is inside Costa.
Uh-oh.
Boosie Brandon loves penists joints.
Oh, boy. Okay. So that will round up to 5 points. Oh, no. Oh, my God, guys. I got some news for you guys. I'll tell you in a second over here. 2 Joints, you're about to move in the lead, okay? 30. Get ready to go to the mailbox. 33 points for the Joints over here. Hold on, let me find your name. The question here is, okay, hold on a second here. Let me find 2 Joints. 33. Okay, that puts 2 Joints in the lead. Now there is a donation in queue. Donation in queue right now. And I want to see something here. I got to go back to the videotape. Okay? Because Bougie Brandon, I see what just creeped in. We're going to play it right now. Oh my God.
Super chat.
This is not good. This is not good.
Points me.
Okay, $4.99. So that's 5 points to Brandon. I need to go to the videotape. Oh, my God. This is crazy. So as we stand right now, 2 Joints is the winner. But I got to check Bruce Buffer in the chat and see if Brandon got it in time. Brandon, do you think he squeezed it in?
Dude, it was within like the last 8 seconds. I don't know, man. We'll see.
Here we go. All right. All right, so let me look. Let me look over here real quick. Oh, my God. I don't think we've ever seen this before. This was close.
We've had a tie. We had a tie a couple of weeks ago.
This is really close. Okay, here we go. Okay, wow, they're putting ads on our video. That's nice. That's different. Okay, let's see. So I got to check the chat. I can't believe I'm going to skip ads on my channel. There goes 5 cents. Okay, here we go. Let's go to this. Okay, let's go back to the clock. So I think I had it on the points game here. All right, let's see. I got to look in the chat and see if Bruce Buffer has the alert. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, oh, boy. Oh, my God. This is crazy. All right, so Bougie Brandon, let's see. There was 1 second on the... Oh, my God. So I see it right now. There's 1 second on the clock. You can't see because the line's there, but 1 second. I look in the chat... And D-Man's in here. Okay, I don't think he got it in time.
Damn.
Oh my God, oh my God. The clock hit 0 and Brandon's donation came in. Let's watch this again. Hold on. Oh my fucking God. Here we go. 2, 1, 0, and then there's Dude, are you fucking kidding me? It doesn't get any closer than that. 2 joints by a second. You hang on. You stay on still. I mean, on new, excuse me. Congratulations.
I don't know what to say. You know what? Every Fook-Off Friday is different, man. We had a tie just a few weeks ago, and we have right to the last millisecond here. So, what can you do, Brandon? Sorry, brother.
No, all good, bro. GG's, man.
I'm fucking lit. Oh, wow.
Well, oh my God. That I don't think we've seen it like that, where it's literally at the buzzer right after that slipped in. It couldn't get any more close than that. Brandon, man, you were so close to timing it perfect and got taken out by D-Man. You have anything to say to D-Man?
Nah, man.
Okay. All right. Well played, 2 joints. You get to you get something else over here. You might get the blaster box. Who knows? All right, here we go. Let's put you on the screen. 2 joints. You ready to get yet something else from the store?
It's getting a little crispier, Moss. Maybe the hoodie would be all right.
The hoodie would be nice. Yeah. Yep. That's right. The weather is changing. All right. I'll put 2 joints on the screen over here. We're gonna get the Spinnerooski. 2 joints is like this guy. He's like the Michael Jordan. He's the he's the John Jones of the points game.
I'll tell you what. Thanks to Dr. No and Kai Noto and Freedom Guy. Like I have a Visa card, but it's not working. It was only for $25, and I just would have done my usual Mike Tyson, and then away we go. But it just didn't work out. So thanks to the donators. You know what I mean?
Okay. So. Well, listen, you got it done again. Here we go. Good luck.
All right. Yeah.
Okay, the blaster box is still on the wheel. A possible autograph card on that box. 2 joints wanting some hoodie action. Here we go. Let's see what we got going on over here. Uh-oh. I got to spin again. They don't send that shit to you. All right. I got to take that shit off the wheel. All right, here we go. Let's spin it again. Here we go.
Sorry,
Good
Mom.
luck. I forgot to take that off.
The cheapest thing at W, though, is $50-$60, man. It's an expensive prize. Seriously.
Yeah. W does not send outside the States, which is annoying. It's a good product, but...
It's all right.
Okay, let's see. The fucking W hits. Let's see. The W's going to hit again, no doubt. All right, if you get 3 W's, you get nothing. All right, here we go. We're going to spin it again. Good luck. Hey, here we go. All right, 3 W's. You strike out. 2 joints. Here we go.
Okay, buddy. I got it.
Oh, my God.
It's a big part of the wheel, though. Look at it, Moss. It's the fucking size of Lizzo on there.
Think about how long the fucking... Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, you get yourself another tank top. Congratulations.
Hey, I won't have to pay customs on it. Perfect, man.
There you
I
go.
don't care.
All right, a tank top. Check out. There's got to be a tank top that you don't have. So check it out on the store. Congratulations to the joints. All right, 2 joints. Any last words to the peeps?
Oh, like I said, just another fun show. Next week I'll be totally prepared with the proper mountage to start from the start and get blazed with you folks. So anyway, it was a good time. Good to see you again, Brandon.
Okay.
Take it easy.
You too, man.
Well done, champ. And here's Bougie Brandon. Any last words to the people?
It was amazing being on with y'all. I hope everyone's bets cash. I know that's impossible, but I wish everyone an amazing UFC Noche tomorrow. It was amazing hanging out with the community. I don't get these type of laughs anywhere else, man. So it's great seeing you, Moss. Great seeing the community. Love y'all.
All right, there he is, Bougie Brandon, and 2 joints. Beautiful. Or like we say, wonderful. 2 joints does it again. You guys, my goodness. It's like you watch the same movie over and over again. We can't get some new blood? No, 2 joints, a legend, and got himself a tank top. That will be going to Canada. Guys, good luck on your picks. Make them at MMA-Holes.tv. and even better luck on your bets. Go over to mybookie.ag and use the code MMAHOLES. Oh, to those that stick around, I'm going to play some more bets. I got to do it. I got to fucking do it. I got to do this bet over here. Okay? Let's get this together. This is going to be nuts. You ready for this? Good thing you guys stuck around for this. I got to get this in. This is going to be a monster bet that I'm going to make. You ready? It's going to be wild. Here we go. Yeah, I think the chat just likes to see me pay, abnormal price for shipping out of the States. I think that's what's going on here. I'm starting to get it. I'm on to you guys. All right, no, it's all good. Here we go. Let's do this. Okay. So, Rosas, big favorite. Edgar Chairez, underdog. Let me just make sure they're Mexican. Just double check. I just got to make sure. Got to make sure. Can't be fucking around here. Okay. Got to make sure. Got to make sure. Okay, can't. Let's see. The Mexican in this one is Uruguay. Yasmin. Okay, Mexican. Let's see. Torres is the Mexicano. Torres. Irene Aldana, Mexican. Let's see. Ronaldo, Mexicano. Zellhuber, Mexicano. Oh, this could be phenomenal. Ready? There's more. Brian Ortega, Mexicano. Alexa Grasso, Mexicano. Merab and... No, I'm just going to leave it at that. This is a plus 12,000. A plus 12,000. 535. Madonna mia. If you put $5, you win $626.25. The old Mexican parlay. Who's riding? Viva Mexico. I'm about to place the bet at mybookie.ag. The promo code is MMAHOLES. Here we go. Woo! My question to you is, should we do an anti-Mexican parlay? Should we do the anti-Mexican parlay, chat? Let me know. Let me know. The anti-Mexican parlay, I'll probably put $1 on that one. But what do you say? Anti-Mexican parlay, yes or no? See? Oh, I don't know. Or no. Let me know in the chat. Should we do it? Anti-Mexican parlay. What do you say? What do you think? What do you think? Should we roll it? I mean, it's the sphere. Yes? Okay. I'm a man of the people. You guys made me pay for that damn shipping. Okay, here we go. Ari Keelang, plus 640, blow up in the first fight. Van Souza. Oh my God, this would be stupid. Bahamondes. Dumont. O'Day Osborne. Rabovics. Lopez. And Shevchenko. Ready for this? Okay. 458,756. You put $1. You win $4,584. I am not lying. $1 gets you $4,584.80. $1. The code is MMAHOLES at MyBookie. $1. $4,584.80. Okay? What do you guys say? It's ridiculous, but we're going for it. It's in. Woo! That's like hitting the lottery. Most likely not going to hit, but it would be hilarious. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? Now, you know, if these parlays start turning out, we're going to be hedging like a mofo. But what are we doing here, guys? What are we doing here? Are we doing this? Are we jumping in? I see buy $1, but you got to be in it to win. It's like playing the lottery. $1. I mean, that's not every fight. Was that 9 fights? 9 fights? You know? 9 fights. You got to be in it to win it. Now we got some action here. Most likely. Now, the good news, the beauty of these 2 parlays is it doesn't blow up right away. Right? One parlay is going to blow up, but you'll still have the other parlay to go. So you won't. The first fight on the card, you're going to lose one of those parlays. Okay. So we got the all-Mexican. We got the anti-Mexican parlay. What else we got? We got Brian Ortega by submission plus 760. We're all over the place here. We're having a lot of fun. We have, what else? This is nuts. We have the bet boost. Zellhuber, Lopez, Shevchenko by decision. Never know. That's a plus 1,554. Insane. Merab straight up. Now, if Merab wins, guys, if Merab wins, all I need is Merab to win. I'm up. That's all I need. Merab gets his hand raised. We're up. But could you imagine I hit on one of these others? Let's have some fun. I'm done, Jay. I'm done. I'm done. But let me know what your bets are in the comment section down below. And listen, please, I ask you, from the bottom of my MMA hole, do it responsibly. It's got to be, you know, disposable cash. You know, do it for fun. That's $1, $5. If you have the cash, do it. If you don't. Just go on over to MMA-Holes.tv for free. Get your predictions there. But we got a little something for everyone. We got the bets, the degenerate activity. We got the MMA-Holes.tv. We got it all covered for you guys. Good luck to everyone. Here we go. Uh-oh. From Las Vegas.
Wonderful, wonderful.
The Hearns.
Mos Ignacio, Esteban, Norma. Might hit.
Look at this. There's a parlay from the Hearns.
Wonderful, wonderful.
There's the Hearns coming in. Thank you, Hearns, very much. Enjoy the Sphere. Get the videos together. I had a great time tonight. I had a phenomenal time. I hope the energy transferred over to you guys because I really am looking forward to this card tomorrow. Not because it's the best card in the world, but because it's the Sphere. It's the aura around it. We got an MMA hole that's going to the event. I do like the main event a lot. I like some of these other undercard fights. I'm into it. I'm very much into this. So tomorrow we'll have the stream scheduled for Fight Buddies. Thanks to the co-host for the stream coming on. Thanks to our sponsors. Thanks to everyone that hit the likes. But we got to go to bed. We got to go. Oh, and by the way, get your significant strikes in on MMAHoles.tv. Get that tiebreaker in there. And what else? What else do I got for you? What else? Don't be an a-hole. Be an MMA hole. Good night, guys. Noche. Good night.
UFC Noche. UFC Noche. Illegal fight. At UFC Noche. Yeah. Noche, all gringos fighting at UFC Noche. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, yo, 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 Noche, at UFC Noche, yeah, 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 yeah.